Hello, Galaxy. Oh, I should not have immediately jumped to this frame, and yet I did. And it seems that despite my best efforts in telling them not to touch the camera, that's the first thing they did was touch the camera. Why did they touch the camera? It was working just fine in the proper orientation. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch it. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. Don't breathe on it. You can look at it, and that's it. So now what we have, everyone, is the vertical frozen face of my wife. Which, admittedly, it's a nice face. Her ears, I think... hang on, let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment and enjoy that still cap of Diana, shall we? Let's just take a moment and breathe this in, this moment. And now this other thing is okay. The other thing's working just fine. I'm printing out Bugman's Star Wars themed crates, or at least one of the crates. He's got a series of 4. Originally, it's planters, like larger. I shrank it to about 50%. Okay, now the video's gone. I didn't do anything, and now it's gone. Well, that experiment was a total blast. There. So much for that. I'm gonna have to call Banana. Try to get this problem solved. See what happens. She's anywhere near her phone. We're going to try to do a remote in the kitchen because it's Taco Wednesday here. So we're making some vegan tacos. Got some potatoes, tofu, soy rizo, taco shells. Amazing. And we thought, well, we just set this camera remotely and do it just fine. And it was working. I was testing it for the past half hour with no issue whatsoever. Banana's not picking up on purpose. She knows what she did. Actually, it could very well have been the software. That would not surprise me. A rainbow? Fine. Banana's not picking up right now. I'm going to do my best to do a rainbow. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Oh, wait. What? Yeah, okay. It shouldn't have turned off. Let me see it. Yeah, I know. We got your frozen face. Your frozen... And it was vertical. I'm like, why? Why? Okay, so it turned off. Why did it turn off? Share your camera. Audio source. Yeah, that's fine. Camera. This one. There we go. Start. Okay.
They can't hear me.
No, they can't hear you. I've got you muted. But theoretically, we should be able to... Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can see you. Yes, we can see you. That part worked. We cannot hear you yet. I'm a little worried about the audio being too loud or too soft. So I'm not... let's just worry... Okay, she can't... I told her that we can't hear her. And yet she's talking to the camera. Okay, hang on, everybody. Hang on. You won't be able to hear her at the moment. I have to... effectively listen to the stream. She's talking through what's going on down there. Give me a moment. What's going on down there? Chris, I'm going to be quiet for a second and unmute her. Be quiet for a second. Chris, shut up. Be quiet for a second. Chris, shut up. Her audio's a little different.
Mushrooms.
The problem is, I don't think I can adjust it too much more. As long as Jedi doesn't start yelling. Yeah. Just don't. We can see you. We can hear you. Just don't be loud. That's the thing, because otherwise the microphone it'll go into the red, and that's not a good thing. Although I did tell your mom.
You say.
I know. I told mommy not to talk, but she started talking. Please don't touch that. Thank you. Don't touch that.
Yeah. Yeah. What,
Okay,
baby?
Okay, so I assume you can hear her okay. The frame rate's going to be choppy because there's not much else I can do about that. But it is what it is. Diana's cooking, and if this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. The audio is super... I told you, David. What did I say? Are you not listening to me? I told you the audio was going to be a challenge. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to mute her because I cannot... okay. Show. Yes, show, don't tell. That's what I'm going to call Diana and let her know. Because... okay. Otherwise, audio is going to be all over the map, and I don't want to be dealing with comments from everybody tonight. Thank you. Told you it was a test. Yeah, I know my audio is fine, David. Thank you. Tell me something I don't know. So anyway, she's in the kitchen. She's making tacos. There's no better angle we can use to get both her face and the food. So, Deviously Mango, don't make me reach with your camera and smack you. I'm going to smack the cats out of you. I am. I'm going to do it. Don't make me do it. I think it'll work just as well if she was showing but not telling, because unfortunately managing audio in two different rooms... Hello? Okay, it's not connecting. Why is it not connecting? Now you're choosing not to connect. God bless America. This is why I don't like doing anything different. This is why I don't like messing with audio. I don't like adding cameras. I don't like adding complexity. Because this is what happens when one person has to be tech support. Like, nowhere in my job description does it say, I enjoy tech support. Nowhere. Nowhere. Okay. We can see the back. Unfortunately, there's no better camera angle. This is just the way it's going to have to work. Unless Diana moves the phone on the other side in the corner. No, fix him, dude. It's not a technical issue. It's not a technical issue. You won't be able to hear my what? This is it. That's it. I'm done. Okay. There. We can see Diana's face as she's preparing. I realize please, nobody tell me that the window in the background is too bright, okay? Okay? No one tell me that. Nobody. Please, nobody tell me that. If you can smell me, then we definitely have a problem. I'm going to say, how do I label this so that people don't say over and over again that they can't hear Diana? They won't be able to hear Diana. It's just a video-only feed because managing audio is not going to work. So this is a better angle, all things considered, down there. And they both know Jedi needs to grow a little taller, I think. Oh, great. I got a freeze frame. Just what we needed. Okay, calm down, Robert. What did I just say? Calm down. Calm down. Not here to do anything apart from freeze framing. Here we go. Gonna do it. Give me a second. You know what? Forget this. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it tonight. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate that. No kitchen stream. Not going to happen. Not going to do it. It's never going to happen. I'm not going to be dealing with this. I'm not going to be dealing with the random comments. This, that, and the... It's not... It's so not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. Not going to deal with it. All I'm going to say is that Diana's making tacos in the kitchen. When she's done, she'll bring them up. I'll have to call her to tell her it's not going to work. Printing one of Bugman's designs. I don't know if it's been made available, like, for anybody to use, but he's got 4 designs. I decided to shrink it down by 50%, and it's working just fine. Krusty ended up doing, like, the 100%, and I'm like, that's a little too big for me. They're all Star Wars inspired. They actually have, you can see the slots on this side to accommodate where the slider would go. So if I wanted to label it, like if it was going to have one item or another, that's what I would use, put in there. I would put like cotton balls or, I don't know, paper clips or whatever it was. And you could do that in Arabesh or, English if you wanted to, rather than Galactic Basic. But I'm using printed solid PLA. It's probably, the funny thing is, Will 3D, Sir Will 3D, ended up commenting on Twitter suggesting that he's surprised I wasn't using this particular filament for lithophanes. I could. There are a lot of lithophanes out there to print, certainly, or making new ones. But I needed white filament. I didn't have it otherwise. What's interesting about this white is that it is somewhat translucent, in the sense that you can actually, it's not like solid white. Light will go through it. Light will go through it. Which, kind of creates an interesting effect. But, on its own, it's just white. I have a feeling it's going to hold nothing more than cotton balls. I'm going to give it to Diana to put in her room. After this particular print, and it's only going to be another 37 minutes or so, I'm going to be printing the lid after this. And then I've got a few different Jedi coins that I'm going to be doing as well. So, wait, I'm using the cleaning filament. This is definitely not the cleaning filament. Definitely not. So, there we go. It is not cleaning. I haven't done a cold pull yet. I've done a cold brew, because I'm not Liz. But, oh, speaking of, coffee update for today. I went down even further than I normally go. Like, I can't go any lower than this, right? And still, I feel like I couldn't even get through that much without feeling like I was getting too much caffeine. So I don't know why my body is, over-caffeinated. I have no idea why. But it's true. And my body apparently is going through a cycle where too much caffeine is a bad thing. So I've had to scale way back wait, and even after scaling back, it still seems like it's too much. So, wait a second, just sending Diana an update to let her know. Picked up a few things recently before I get into the completion of yesterday's print, including those applause mugs. These are not vintage, despite what eBay listings say. These are modern, definitely not vintage. Right on the cusp, but they would be considered in the modern period, or at least I would consider in the modern period. Someone had listed like one of these on like a Facebook group, and I thought it was too pricey, so I went spelunking and found this one much cheaper and ended up getting like two basically for the price of one. They're not in great shape. If they get clean, they should be okay. Jedi wanted to use the Wicket mug, so I don't think she wants to use the Stormtrooper one at all. Stormtrooper one is really dirty, but this particular Wicket mug, I mean, both of them, they say wash prior to first use, derp, and then top rack dishwasher safe, do not microwave. So 1997. So I feel like Diana could probably throw them in the dishwasher and be fine, but after a cursory rinse, if only to keep the Stormtrooper in their plastic, by the way. Hard plastic. Jedi's got a Queen Amidala, one of these mugs. I'm happy that she wants to drink out of the Wicket mug, so absolutely she will be able to drink out of it after it's washed, after it's cleaned up. Now, speaking of vintage and modern, again, before I get into the completion of yesterday's print, I was thrifting today on my lunch break, and I think I've mentioned before, I have not grown up with comics outright. The closest comics that I had growing up were specifically from the comics that were at my grandparents' house, and they seemed at the time to be older comics, but looking back on it now, they were actually not as old as I thought they were. So I would have known them in the late 70s, early 80s, and hey, yeah, no, it's just not gonna work.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. Too many people are confused. I don't want to.
Can they see me or no?
No. It's just no. Too many people are confused. I'm not gonna deal with it. We'll figure out something else at some point in the future.
Turn it off?
Yeah, you might as well just turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
All
right.
Okay, perfect.
Bye. So that's the the context for what I'm about to show you. I found similar comics a few years ago, and I picked them up and thought that today I figured I'd do the same. So I ended up getting these, I would say, vintage comics. These are the types of comics I grew up with, and damn, they are musty. They are musty. You didn't mess it up. Fix them, dude. It's not any one person's fault. The problem is without context, as new people join in, it just becomes having to explain it over and over and over again, and I really am not interested in having a Groundhog Day. So it's nobody's fault. Nobody's. So some of these even look newer than the older ones. Like, these look like they're straight out of the 80s. But these are definitely straight out of the 70s. And these are the types of comics I grew up with. Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny. These, 1977 right here. So I'm older than these comics, as old as they look, with a very musty smell. So I grew up with Uncle Scrooge comics. Did not have a Super Friends comic, but I think this was interesting. The Origin of the Wonder Twins, and this was printed in 1978. That's how old those Super Friends were. My grandparents also had Donald Duck comics. And I remember, and I'm going to show you as we go through them, what I remember most about the comics. Beyond the stories, right? Beyond reading these comics and enjoying them when I went over to my grandparents' house. Bugs Bunny. Although I don't remember a lot of Bugs Bunny comic books. I remember just watching the cartoons. Donald Duck, more Donald Duck. I wouldn't say that they were an outstanding price, but I thought they were pretty decent. So, the Pink Panther, watched those cartoons, but did not have that comic. Or any of the comics. Another Bugs Bunny. This one definitely is. They've seen better days, certainly. Okay. Oh man, can't wait to show you what I was probably most interested in seeing about these comics. Tweety and Sylvester. I also saw those cartoons, but not the never had read the comics. More Donald Duck. Donald Duck was also Donald Duck and Scrooge. I seem to remember most of all in the comics that I read over at the grandparents' house. Never knew a Betty and Veronica or Archie comic, apart from what might have been in the newspapers. Daisy and Donald. Sorry. Chip and Dale. Only saw the cartoons. And then this one came without a cover, but it happens to be Richie Rich, which I remember a few Richie Rich comics. But what's most interesting to me about that, Coda 120, you've hit the nail on the head. The ads. The ads are so much fun. I used to look longingly upon these things. Like, wow, super prizes. Oh, wow. What could I get? I could get an AM wrist radio. Like if I sent away here, I could get a remote control plane. I could get a basketball. Oh, wow. Oh, I could get a 25-in-1 electronic project kit. That probably would have tripped my trigger. X-ray specs. Yeah, we'll see if we can find a mail away for that. Inside, there's somewhat of a checklist there. Richie Rich. I don't recognize any. Oh, Casper, but I didn't read any Casper comics. Let me see if I can find any other ads here. Casper, the friendly Cub Scout, invites you to be a Cub Scout. Join the Cub Scouts. This is long before websites, that's for sure. It's a this was a Casper crossover. I'm kind of sad it doesn't have a cover. I mean, these probably are not worth that much because they're kind of beat up. But United Nations Children's Fund. Look at that. You could even cut those out and paste them somewhere if you wanted to. So I wouldn't have done that, but again, a big push for the Cub Scouts. Richie Rich was apparently a huge fan of the Cub. There we go. Look at these classic ads right here. Look at that. So we could send away for... There's the X-ray specs. Coda 120. Right there. Did you see him? There's the X-ray specs. And then the 8mm motion picture projection for $9.99. Could only dream about that. Karate, Secrets of Karate, Secret Book Safe, Jackpot Bank. I would have wanted that. I'm like, oh man, it's only $2.95. And then you have to fill it out down here. It's the little card that you sent away for. Crazy David. I remember these ads. I remember you can send away for patches and whatnot. Like there's a Starsky and Hutch, Rocky was out at that point, Kiss. Crazy David's mail order t-shirt company, probably no longer in business. Wings. I don't find any others. Because that's the way the ads were. How They Met. Op-ed. A lot of mini comics in here. Mini. Get Rich and Famous. Introduce Grit. I remember that. I remember that the product, but I never got it. Peanut Butter Log, Clark Coconut, Crunchy Peanut Butter Zagnut. Hey, it's Beetlejuice. Clark Mint. Is Clark still in business? I don't know. I have no idea. So let me see if I can find any other interesting ads I seem to remember that jumped out at me. Let's go to the Chippendale. Oh yeah. 132 Roman soldiers for $2.50. That's it. For 132. That would have been incredible. That would have been amazing. The back here, Save Children's 12-inch LP record classics. Walkie-talkie transceiver, Starcom. Walkie-talkie and bullhorn combination. Order direct and save. United Mail Mart. Tweety Pie, Woody Woodpecker's Picnic, Little Toot, Uncle Remus. All right, there we go. The comics back then. This is what all the ads looked like. Send away for stuff, right? Atomic Mini Pistol, Snappers, Snake Nut Can, Switch Ash and Comb, Mystery Light Bulb, Throw Your Voice, Spud Gun. Phony arm cast. Look at that. The black hole. Look at that ad. On sale in December. All based on the Walt Disney film to be released in December. The entire story in full color. I got a friend who would love that. He's a Black Hole fan. Here we go. We've officially made it. This is it right here. This is it. That's that. Sea monkeys. Sea monkeys. It's official. This is when it happened. This is when it happened. This is it. This is the pinnacle of ads. Right there. Never had them. Always wanted them. I'll run that poll here in a second. Let me flip through. Let me finish this. Gum fighting, not gun fighting. There you go, Loyal. Can you 3D print gum? You do the gun thing, but what about gum? Hubba bubba. Buck Rogers, mystery, adventure, science fiction, much, much more. Flash Gordon. What is this? What was it? Complete stories and episodes on each record. I never ordered anything from a comic book. Never ordered it. See, there's that kid again. I remember seeing that kid over and over again. Super Iron-Ons. Grizzly Adams. Kiss Action. Turkeys Need. They advertised some weird-ass stuff back then, didn't they? Some really weird-ass stuff. So I'm hoping that as Jedi gets to reading, then I can pull out these comics after she gets, like, used to, like, handling paper and understands this is delicate, these are old, that she'd read them. Giant posters. Travolta, Ted Nugent. Oh, that didn't age well. Bee Gees. Willie Ames. Adam Rich. Heathcliff. Heathcliff, no one should. Bay City Rollers. Oh, and Kiss. Kiss must have been all the rage here. So that's from the Chippendale. I'm not going to go through every one of the comics here. But, again, my hope is that as Jedi gets older, just grabbing these for now, in the hope that, maybe she'd be interested in comics. Maybe she'd be interested. I mean, they're old, but the stories still stand up. Or maybe I'll leave these, on the bedstand for right now. I would love to. The problem is they smell so musty. Oh, my God, they smell so... How does one get must out of the stuff? Pivotal Pete says, used to mail away for stuff in those ads and send payment in the envelope with 11-cent stamp and paid in nickels. Did anything ever come? Coda 120 notes, the parents never let me send away for... Yeah, actually, mine too. Never let me send away for toys. But it did become an SLC greeting card sales kit, which I sent in from a comic book to sign up for. Interesting. You don't think you do? It's bacterial growth? Great. I've got bacteria paper then. Dryer sheets and fresh air? Charcoal? Possibly. So I'm going to leave these around to say, all right, Jedi, do you want to read a little comic, right? And then flip through it. They're very short stories. We don't have to read the whole comic. We only have to read one story out of it. And hopefully that'll just kind of kindle some kind of interest in maybe not comics, but just reading. I mean, of course, in comics that'd be amazing. That would be outstanding. But the hope would be that she would be interested, right? And she would want to read something. And we could sit down together and we could flip through one of these comics that I grew up with. Maybe not. It's not a comic I necessarily grew up with, but purchasing them, I think they were about $10 for about 5 of them, minus a 25% discount. But they ended up being like, a couple bucks a piece or something like that. But, tripping nostalgic, I figured, it's worth a shot. If she's interested, she's interested. Put it in rice. DV Slee Mango, you think? I guess I'll have to Google around to see what I can find. They're definitely not in prime condition. They're in good condition for their age, all things considered. I'm worried about the things that I touch, too. Like, I'm touching my mouth, not mouth, my nose and everything. I'm just afraid of what I'm spreading around with this paper. I'm going to try to clean my hands a bit. I guess there's some sort of process for de-smelling old books. I was today years old when I learned. Is there? What's the... store with silica packs to absorb extra moisture. Is it moisture, though? Is it really moisture? I don't know about microwaving them. There are staples in there, Liz. That would not be a good idea. I can tell you that much. I don't know much about electricity. I'm not like Barnacles. Bacteria. So the question is how would I, eliminate that smell? Okay, now we got to do a poll. I saw that poll suggestion here. Tacos. Hard, soft. There we go. I'm going to vote. My vote is for soft. I'm a huge soft shell taco fan. Soft gets my vote. Wash them in the bathtub. Okay, now I know you're being silly. It depends. If it's mold, we'll eat away at the pages. It's just musty. Oh, you said you were kidding. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to buy sea monkeys. Not going to happen. How to get rid of old musty smell. That. Why would I put in... How would you wash... Okay, you guys, you've got to... There's no chance. Bob Villa. What does he say? Cornstarch. Open your books part way. Grab a box of cornstarch. Sprinkle it over the books. Oh my god. There's got to be an easier way of doing this. I'm not going to lick them clean. Ask a library. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, do they have the sea... I don't think the sea monkey survived that long. Poor sea monkeys. Weren't they brine shrimp? Is that what they were? So speaking of magic, I did complete the training droid. The ball turned out wonderful. It was just spectacular. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to see the pink hue that I see in person because of the way the camera is white balanced. But as it stands, this model is perfect. Like, this is I'm not going to say exact replica, but this is exactly what I would have hoped for in a training droid. Like, this works. Jedi was having fun with it too. And so I glued it together. It is now one ball to rule them all. Set that there. Very happy to have found that on fangs.com. Paint, I'm a little worried about painting. I'm just a little concerned about painting because it's the red area that I'm really nervous about because it'd be easy to overpaint. And then I don't want to stain the filament and then have to it's easier at this point to just keep it as a model, and then maybe if my skills progress, I would be able to paint it and or hand it to someone. Oh yeah, I could totally paint that. I could totally do it up, and then give it to them, and then they could do it. But until then, it's just going to stay that way. Do kids still finger paint? They do. They do still finger paint. They very much do. Not here, because that's like messy as hell. Like it's just like yeah, that's really messy. It's very, very messy. Not into the messy things. That's me. Give me a second. There we go. Had to do something there. You have faith in my abilities? Well, I'm glad you do. I don't. Your skills only progress with the practice. Yeah, I know, but like, honestly, I'm fine with it not being painted. I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I'm not like, antsy to do that. I'm more interested in printing new things. So, Bugman, who just started following Bugman140, just started following on Twitch today, as a matter of fact, did this model, and I don't know if I could have picked a better filament. So I'm very grateful that Printed Solid passed along the filament, for this. My only concern and/or question is the lid that comes with it. This crate lid doesn't really have like a handle on it. I may have to like follow up with him on that. But as it stands, this is going to be, it lips in at the top, which is just fine. Like, so it went up and then it goes in and you can see the place where the lid will go. And it'll be like, it's a crate. It's a Star Wars crate. A crate that would fit within Star Wars. But the nice thing about the filament, I love Liz. Liz is just pushing that filament. Hope David knows. You know, the beauty is that I've got a lot of it, and so I'll be able to print the other 4 that he has in the set to give Diana potentially a set of 4 of these, and they're not that large. And I guess I probably could have gone 75% even, but even 50%. This has been a 9-hour print or so. Yeah, right around 9 hours. About 15 minutes left, and then we're gonna slice and take the and start printing the lid for it. So. You have no patience for painting? Yeah, neither do I. Do I have those Return of the Jedi activity books? No, I mean, I would like to get them, but they're kind of pricey, Pivotal Pete. So if I can find a good deal on them, possibly I would do that. The poll should have added neither. No, Soft Tacos by far, dude. Soft Tacos. I'm glad Soft Tacos won, because Soft Tacos, by the way, is, like, the best. So we are taking Krusty's advice and going with the using potatoes. I didn't even think of that until he mentioned it. But I'd also picked up some tofu today on sale, like some extra firm organic tofu for like 99 cents, down from like $4. So great deal on that. We're using soy rizo that I got half off, and then taco shells, like 10 for $1. So we are set on the vegan taco-ness. FYI, they shipped your printer. Well, congratulations. Can't wait to see what you print first. You got to keep us posted. Keep us posted. You need to follow this guy on YouTube, Star Wars fan actor from Kim's Convenience, Mandalorian. Oh, I don't know if I'm following him on Twitter, but yeah, I know of him. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh. No, you don't have it. No, I know you don't have it, but I'm just saying, like, when you get it, can't wait to see what you decide to print. What if you like them both? Oh, yeah, both. Just, you got to choose. Honestly, if I had a choice, I would choose a hard shell within a soft shell. Those are the best. Soy rizo is basically chorizo, but it's soy. Trader Joe's has a pretty good one that even at regular price is a pretty well priced for a vegan sausage. It works really, really well. And potatoes and chorizo, an amazing combination. So you just substitute chorizo with chorizo, and you are good to go. That's the brand name, though, so you'd be able to find one that it wouldn't. Oh, man! Hollywood! Oh, I hate you. Sorry, Hollywood N3D. I'm going to say I hate you. I absolutely hate you right now. You have the 4-target exclusive Clone Wars Black Series fix. Oh, I don't have one. I'm worried. I'm really worried. I'm very worried that they're going to come to our store. I'm not going to be able to get them any other way, but I may have to, like, ask people to start keeping their eye out their own targets. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm so jealous. There's a place by you that has awesome sweet potato tacos. Oh, those might work. Chorizo is chili sausage. Yeah, you could use it in chili, scrambled egg, etc. Well, soy rizo is the same thing, Nomi3. And Coda120 clipped it too. So, like, 3 people clipped the Chris Perillo song from last night. That's really funny. And this is, let me see if I can get this working just right. Give me a moment. I clipped it too. I'll pull it up in the quad view. If you give me a moment. Trying to remember where I've copied over the URL. Oh, I remember. Okay, so let's do this. This may look odd for a second, but I've got to, like...
For those of you...
Okay, there we go. Okay, can you see it? So this is the raid from last night. Let's go ahead and pause the music here. Go back there. This is from the raid last night. He actually did a song. You're gonna love this.
You don't know. Hello, Chris Perillo is a geek from Seattle. Hello, Galaxy. His shows are usually in real life or just chatting, and he loves talking about Star Wars, Lego, current events, pop culture, and entertainment. His 3D printer might be 3D printing something new when you tune in every day at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Isn't that great?
You don't know. Hello, Chris Perillo.
Okay, I'll spare you him singing about me again. But yeah, isn't that great? He did that. I don't know if he did that specifically because of the raid or what, but I thought that was really freaking cool. Okay, so we've got a looks like we've got a Vader time here. So
Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. God dang them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
yeah, that work? Did it work? Did Vader work? Okay. I got the audio working then. Okay. I was a little concerned about that. Yes, David. It's currently running, David Hales. No need to remind me to do the thing I've already done. I need to sing it? I don't even know the song. How the hell am I supposed to sing it? Oh, good. It worked. As long as it got clipped and as long as it worked, I'm good to go. For whatever it's worth, and I think this was the comment that was made earlier, I generally know what I'm doing and the limitations. I've got the camera that you can see that's pointed down towards the print, like this particular camera, this view, this one right here that you're seeing right here, this camera here is using NDI. So I'm very familiar with NDI and the sources, but balancing this NDI source and a separate NDI source does not work well in my experimentation, specifically with OBS, and I'm not interested in breaking things to try to get things maybe marginally better and messing things up in the process. So, yeah. Maybe at some point in the future. Yep, OBS Ninja was exactly what we were using, but the problem is that audio... Managing audio through OBS Ninja on a smartphone. Trust me, dude, been there. I've been down this path, DB Sleemango. I did everything, right? It's not about that. It's more about the getting around the explaining what's going on. And there seem to be some audio ducking issues too. Diana talks softly. and it was ducking too much. So I was like, I'm not interested in troubleshooting audio and having people whine about, oh, I can't hear this, and then that's the entire stream is a tech support stream. I'm not interested. Sesam, I am currently printing a container in a it's like a thick milky type of filament from printed solid white. What is it? Quarter white. So a quarter white. And it seems to be working very, very well. I'm really happy with the output here, the outcome. We've got about 5 minutes left for the actual container. I don't know what it's going to contain, nor do I know which, what kind of a plate I'm going to put up here. Like, kind of the label plate that you can insert. Bugman 140 has got at least 3 other designs, Star Wars inspired designs, that I am likely to print, but I wanted to do at least one just to see, how well it would work. Diana has this thing where, I don't like having a lot of containers around because they tend to get filled with random things rather than being well organized. If we're going to use a container, I would rather have it be organized, personally, to know what's in it, to always know what's in it, and adding another container to the mix does not necessarily add to the organization. Like, if this thing, all it does is accrue, like, random stuff, I'm like, this is pointless. Accruing random things in a container is not a good idea. So, yes, it's a container, or it can be made to be a container. Originally, this is at 50%. At 100%, with Bugman's designs, it could be a planter. You could even use this as a planter. Krusty ended up printing his very, 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 very large. He made a benchy container. Sorry, spoiler for Krusty. But yeah, it's a container, but it's a Star Wars themed container. That's the beauty of it. So it's a little more than a box. The inside, right now, you can put things in it. I'm going to be printing the lids separately. Seems a nice color. Pen holder could be that exactly. It could be a pen holder. It could be a desktop caddy or something like that. Easily enough. What's the popcorn raffle is, it's kind of like just fun points. You can duel each other. You can gamble them. Just have fun with them in general. It's silly stuff. Chris, long explanation. Me, yep, it's a box. It's not a box! It's Star Wars inspired. That's what makes it awesome. Like, anybody can print a box. Anybody can make a box. Like, but a Star Wars themed crate? Like, come on. And this out of all 4, I'm like, this is the one that feels like the most Star Warsy to me. There's another one that's really Star Warsy too. But I'm really hoping. Krusty is going to see if he can get the Death Star Cantina cafeteria trays done up. Yeah, but all those they're just cafeteria trays. I don't think that's anything special. Is it? I mean, it's not really like a Star Wars tray, I suppose. A tray that says Star Wars on it. Oh, I don't. That would be a little weird to have in the Death Star, wouldn't it? With an Imperial logo, fair enough. I have plenty of trays right now. Although my printer's only so large, but having those trays for sorting Lego bricks would actually not be too bad of a deal. This is like how my father refuses to call his pickup a car in the context of, I'll be waiting at the car. Chris refuses to accept it as a box. Well, but it really, the shape is a box, but I guess I don't think of it as a box. Container. Well, I suppose, you're right, you're not wrong, but I guess I don't see it as a box. Maybe it's because it's got a hole in the top, but boxes do too. Container. Yeah, so now it's this existential question, like, what's in the box? What's in the box? What is a box used for? I don't know. Almonds, exactly, RC Maniac. It's an almond container. It does kind of make, he printed his benchy box like at 100%. This is at 50%. And it's like, it's not large, but it's not small. But like a larger one, I don't even know what the hell we would put in one of those. Put a box inside the box. I could print it at 25%, although I don't know if it would hold up. Thank you, CNEUp76, for using your Prime subscription.
Up76 just resubscribed for 4 months. Smile.
Just for that, I'm going to, in your honor, I'm going to open up the last of the Mandalorian figures that I've yet to open in the retro wave. Grief Karga. I would like to see the baby. Man. Hasbro, please do more of these. Please, please, please. Please, Hasbro, do more of these. Please, 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 please. It's done. It's flying into the camera. Into the camera. Oh, wow. Grief even has a holster at his hip. It won't work, but like he's got a holster there. That's pretty outstanding. Let me go ahead and like go out large. Now that we gotta let for that cool off there. Let's go ahead and give him a weapon. The cargo weapon. Hold there, Mando. You're coming with me. And if you refuse to come, then I'm going to take the child and your bounty too. And if you're not careful... Oh, you need to finish work stuff? Well, that takes priority, buddy. Don't worry about it. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is... There's just something about a 5 POA figure, man, like this. 3 3/4 inch, Kenner style Star Wars figure. Like, it just does not get any better than this. And I know there are people out there who are whining about it, but like, I am absolutely on board for this. Let's go ahead and... Weapon fell out of his hand. Jedi was messing with him last night. She was playing with him. Here we go. Give me what I want. Work naps are the best naps, indeed. The box crate is a high quality print. It is. This is like, I printed at 0.15 layer height. I could have done 0.20, but figured, well, you know, if we're going to be enjoying it, might as well make it super high quality so that it looks nice. He looks nice. He's for my wife. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, he did such a good job with this. Wow. I got a Star Wars crate container box. Look at my Star Wars box. Wow. 0.15 mm layer height. Jesse PLA Star Wars themed box. Now I gotta print the box lid. Does anyone have any suggestions for glass display cases? I'm looking to get one for all my Black Series. That I don't know. Don't know if I can help you with that, because I am not knowing. Let's go ahead and go home. We're gonna see. Do I have the lid on here? Crate 2.0. I do not. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the crate. As opposed to a crate dragon. Oops. Let me copy over the crate lid. This is only going to take a couple hours. Did I not copy it over yet? Crap. I save all my slices, so. This is crate 2 of 4 for whatever it's worth. Not like, you know. Do you guys hear that sound when I eject? Oh, I need to clean that. You do hear it? That's great. Ejection squad. That's oh, come on. That's how you know I play it safe. I go to Windows. I'm like, all right, eject it safely. Play by the rules. Everyone's like, you can do this. You can just take it out. Just pull it out, man. You don't need to wait for Windows, man. Like, no. You gotta press the button. You gotta do it its way. Gotta let the cash flush. Ran into too many errors with earlier prints not doing that, so... I think... Oop. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to print this one. The lid is 2 hours and 4 minutes. I do not know if we're going to go that late. But let me go ahead and change the Orabesh container lid. And the countdown would go to 2 hours and 4 minutes, so 1:25. Really? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Works for me. Am I going to get the Boba Fett jetpack? I doubt it, because Jedi won't wear it, and it's for kids, so I'm not, like, totally into it. As much as I would enjoy it, I don't think Jedi would be as interested. Inject doesn't matter on Windows since it usually doesn't write cache by default. I still play by the rules. They're going to allow restaurants to open patios out there. Oh, man. That's awesome. Oh, it's for kids. Geez, what about the big kids? Yeah, good luck. Well, barring being able to use something like that, for big kids like us, maybe you'd be interested in something else that I got recently for our kitchen. As you wish. A Boba Fett pizza cutter. This is Boba Fett style. So we've got like Grogu stuff. This is like on sale. As you wish. So we've got this will replace the other pizza cutter that we have. We have like a Starship Enterprise, but I'm like, we really don't have any other Star Trek stuff. But I found this. Unfortunately, like they've got 2 other Darth Vader pizza cutters. And now I want both of those. The lightsaber one and then just the regular styled pizza cutter. But Boba Fett will work, I think, potentially just fine in the kitchen, theoretically. It came in a somewhat ripped package too, which was a little disappointing, but oh well. Also, Diana said that Jedi needed another water weapon, so I ended up getting this right there. It's Han Solo's blaster. It's a Super Soaker, Nerf, water gun, water pistol, water blaster. He has tons of Arabesh on here. Like, I'm actually really impressed with the Arabesh on here. But, yes, Han Solo's weapon is now Jedi's. And then she's also getting a Stormtrooper one. So, yay. This one, let's see here. They hold different amounts of liquid, of course. And the Han Solo's pistol has a range of 6 meters. The Super Soaker Stormtrooper one has a range of 10 meters. She already has the Chewbacca bowcaster, and that definitely has distance. Absolutely has distance. There's Amish Ace. Thank you so much, Liz, for the shout out. Thank you for being on it. Really appreciate that. Awesome. Welcome back, Amish Ace. Is that gonna? I'm like sizing up the size of that, because I resized them the same way, so like in terms of the lid that I'm printing. Movie retakes.
Movie Airtakes rated my stream with 35 viewers.
Movie retakes, welcome aboard. Welcome, all you raiders. My name is Chris Prillo. Hope you had a good stream, Movie retakes. I really do. Welcome. I'm a nerd. I like movies too. I like watching entertainment things. Entertainment thing. I can't believe it. I'm getting rated and I said entertainment things. Let me show you how much I love entertainment. Today, you want to talk about retakes? I thrifted a stack of vintage comics. Now these are, when I say vintage, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. Vintage comics. And so I showcased these before your raid. Fucho, thank you for gifting that sub.
Flacco the Clown gifted Movie Airtakes a subscription.
The best
Flacco
part
the Clown gifted a tier 1 sub to Movie Retakes.
of
They
these,
have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
and I believe that's Sully and Brother, correct? That's the show. The best part, not just the price, but specifically the ads. The ads in these comics are absolutely outstanding. They're so awesome. So I showcased these tonight. This is what I got today. I got these thrifting. So yeah, they're very musty. So I got to figure out how to eliminate the musty smell. The old ads in here, man, let me tell you, are just absolutely genius. I was flipping through a couple of them and just going down. Look. Okay, here's the classic ad right here, right? So by the way, my name's Chris, everybody. I love collecting. I love vintage stuff that I grew up with. Huge Star Wars fan, by the way. But sea monkeys. Come on. Sea monkeys, people. Sea monkeys. Do you see monkeys? No, you don't. You see sea monkeys. Right there, the sea monkeys. So I got that stack. Just finished, literally, like a minute before the raid, finished this particular print. And this print is a Star Wars themed box or container. This was shrunk at about, this is at 100%, it would be twice as big as it is, 50% the size. But it was designed by Bugman140, and there are 4 in the series. This is one of 4. Right now I'm printing the lid for it. It could be used for anything. But it's a Star Wars inspired / themed crate. Not a crate dragon, for all you Star Wars fans. Crate. No. It's a Star Wars crate, a container to put things in. So I just finished printing this tonight. I'm about to, I'm starting, as you can see on the bed, printing the lid
really
specifically
spicy.
for that. What's spicy? The soy rizo? Yeah, I bet. We are making taco. There we go. Taco Wednesday. And now my hands are covered in old comic. Okay, hang on. Do you want to sit here for a second? Okay.
Paceless
We just got
gifted
raided.
5 subs.
So thank Liz for giving 5 tier 1 community sub gifts just now, and Future the Clown for cheering 10 bits and 30 bits, and Matt, that's Sully's brother, although it's weird because this C Sully. But welcome aboard, as well as Aggie, Greg, and Happy Fur 04. Fix him. Oh, hang on, we got a hype train.
Oh.
All right, hype train incoming.
What's a hype
Here we
train?
go. A hype train is something where people start cheering and they start subbing and they start gifting subs, and we try to get through a level 5, and if we get through a level 5, then I give everybody 2 million Perillo popcorn.
Tacos.
Thank you, Jedi.
Everyone gets a taco.
Thank you. Everyone gets a taco.
Taco
I
for
wish
you,
I could promise
taco
that.
For you, taco for you, taco for you.
We
taco
have
for you.
vegan tacos.
Woo.
Vegan, look at taco chips on top of the taco. All vegan, all the time. Taco chips.
Oh, that looks good.
I know, doesn't it? Look at the video. Isn't that great? This is for Krusty. This is for Krusty. So Diana, could you tell us what happens to be in the, as we go through, we are in a level 2 right now, level 2 hype train. Thank you for the bits, Liz. The 10 bits. Hang on, honey. Prog Monster for the 11 bits. Villabongs for the 100 bits. 28. Thank you. 28 Savage Days for the 100. And 007 JC for the 20 bits. Really appreciate that. We're at a level 2. 99%. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. I think we can make it. I feel we can make it. So, Krusty, this vegan bite is for you. Wow. I was not expecting that. I hope whatever I touched in the comics doesn't give me some strange disease because I did not wash my hands. Well, if I die from a comic-related illness, there could be worse ways to go. This is outstanding.
X_Ice_Kelly_X just gifted 2 subs.
Thank you for the gifting of subs, Ice Chili. Villabongs, I had tacos 3 hours ago. Could totally go for some of those. Oh, man. These are vegan. Yeah? You need to run to the border right now. Drop everything you're doing. Stop watching me. Go run for the border. If you can't make tacos at home, just go through the drive-thru and eat a taco. Because I'm just telling you, this stuff is good. I don't even care if it's got meat in it. Like, ours has, well, fake meat in it, but it's still good. Thank you, Sully! Thank you so much. See ya, Sully. Which, by the way, shout out. Sorry, I'm like multitasking here. Shout out to CS Sully. Give him a follow, and shout out to Movie Remakes. Retakes. Give him a follow. Shout outs for everybody. Thank you, Krusty 3D, for the 128 bits. Very appreciated. Here we are, 54% through a level 3. If we get all the way through a level 5, everyone gets 2 million Perillo popcorn. That's like the point system around here. Future the Clown.
Flacco the Clown gifted Xoli a subscription. Flacco the Clown gifted a tier 1 sub to CS Sully. They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
So, Sully, there you go. I think Fucho likes doing it just to hear his name in the stream. I honestly do. That's what he does. Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? Coda120, thank you so much for the additional 100 bits. 82%! I'm so blessed. At a level 3, sorry. 94% with Krusty's 256 bits doubling his 128. I think Krusty's just happy. Krusty's happy to spread the taco talk. We missed Taco Tuesday by a day, but Krusty, to your credit, you mentioned yesterday, hey, maybe you add potatoes to the mix, and that's exactly what Diana did. She mixed the potatoes in with the soy rizo. It came out so well. Oh, it's so good. I don't want to pick up the food with my hand, though. That's why Diana brought a fork. I can't eat a taco with a fork, though. I don't think so. It's good. So, here's the reason you want to follow Sully. The reason you want to follow Sully, and follow both Sully and Movie Retakes. Don't get me wrong, both. I mean, no follows they don't cost anything. The reason why.
Fixum Dude gifted Skull_E a subscription. Fixum Dude gifted a tier 1 sub to Skull_E.
I love when y'all gift
60
subs.
gift subs in the channel.
So I can actually chew and swallow rather than spitting food everywhere. The reason why you gotta follow Sully, because nerds unite, right? So he's a nerd, like he's a geek. He's totally into collectibles, absolutely into Funko products. I believe I'm right. On Wednesdays, every Wednesday, he basically, and I don't know forgive me, I can't remember the exact name that you call the part of the show. He's a variety streamer like me, but like he'll go through a collection and talk about the value. It'll basically that you find out the value of your collectibles. And he was going through things today. I was watching for a little while today. I had a chance to tune in, and I was actually pretty close. Real Ben Feldman, who also I think came in with the raid. A shout out to Real Ben Feldman, and a shout out to Livin' La Vida Yoko. He guessed one of the Hulk. There's a Target Hulk exclusive he was showcasing, and Real Ben Feldman was pretty close on the price. I was guessing about 50. Real Ben Feldman guessed about 60, and that's about what the average price for that particular pop was going for. So anyway, that's one of the reasons why you would want to follow Sully, at least. And, if you love movies, I assume Movie Retakes is another awesome stream to be following. And I love movies. I like entertainment. I like collectibles. I like geeking out. I like Star Wars. I'm sorry. I love Star Wars. I also love tacos. So I have one other taco here, and I'm doing my best to eat without handling it too much. Oh man, this is gonna be impossible. I got a soggy taco now, man. It's sogged out. I'm gonna have to eat my taco with a fork, and something dropped somewhere. I'm gonna have to eat my quote-unquote hard shell taco with a fork. Krusty, thank you for the 16 bits. Liz for the 11. Krusty 3D with the an additional 100. And Fixum Dude for giving a 1-month tier 1 sub to Skull E. So what, I've got to add out the chat, what is in the taco? You could. Now it's a taco salad. It kind of is. It got waterlogged. It's really wet. Why is it wet?
Probably because it's tomato.
Hey, Tech Dungeon, what's up? Well, we're in the middle of a hype train, dude.
Still?
Welcome aboard. Yeah. We're pushing. We got 2 minutes left to go. Level 4, 44%, 444. If we get through a level 5, then I basically give everybody 2 million. Yeah, I wish I could give them tacos. 2 million Perillo popcorn. So we're going to keep pushing through.
Awesome. Oh, freeze.
Moist. Okay, apparently I got more.
I'll tell them what was in the tacos. So, first, I sauteed some garlic, and then I took the garlic out and added, I set it aside. Then I added.
Thank you, Yoko.
I added some diced onion.
Yeah, these onions are kind of dicey.
Sauteed that, and then added some diced mushroom.
Yeah, those are dicey too.
Like super diced to kind of make it mimic ground beef, you know? So like ground, and yeah, maybe not. Okay, so then I added the soy riso in there, mixed it all in,
Thank you, Billabongs, for the 100 bits and Liz for the 15. Go ahead.
and on the side I was boiling some potatoes to make them soft. So then
Thank you, Krusty 3D, for the 100. He's a huge fan. Every Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesday
Oh,
for him.
really?
They make it a thing with their family. It was a thing they all gather around and they make it a family thing.
So cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. I said it's never gonna happen here.
That's awesome.
Blue.
He is all for the Latino community. Likes our food. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met someone that doesn't like tacos.
I almost spilled the taco on my keyboard. That would have been.
What about you?
What?
Have you ever met someone that doesn't like tacos?
No, not that I know. I don't think they'd ever admit it.
Because you could do anything.
Like, how could you admit?
You could put like peanut butter and jelly in a taco.
X underscore Ice Kelly
What?
underscore
No.
X just gifted
Really?
2 subs.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I added the potato and mixed it all
I
up.
can taste the potato.
And then I toasted the taco shells in the oven. Well, no, I first I put
Paceless just
the
gifted
filling
2 subs.
in the taco,
So,
and then put it in the oven for like 6 minutes.
not to interrupt, we have to give a shout out to both Pezliz for giving out 2 more community sub gifts, and Ice Chili for giving out 2 more tier 1 community sub gifts. We're at 34% with about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go through a level 5. We get through a level 5, everyone gets 2 million popcorn. Thank you for following, Tarea. I didn't mean to interrupt. What else is in here? Oh, good stuff.
Ha! Peanut butter on a warm flour tortilla was a staple as a kid.
No, that's good. No, that's good. I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying peanut butter in a taco?
I don't know. I was thinking of.
I don't know what
Amish
you're thinking.
underscore Ace underscore just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Sully, for the additional 10 bits. Amish Ace for giving out 1 tier 1 community sub gift. Liz with 96 bits. And look at this. Sully giving out gifts already. He's paying it forward. Look at this.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Sully is, he's another streamer. Like, he's got, like, basically a team.
Actually
Nerds
just
Unite.
gifted 1 subs.
And, like, usually it seems like every time he's streaming, he's playing Among Us. Like, every time I tune in, he's playing that. And I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, I've never
120
played
just
it.
gifted 1 subs.
But he's a geek. He's a nerd. He's a collector. So he's awesome. So it's really cool. He just rated us. He and his brother
Paceless
do a
gifted
show.
Mark underscore
movie
and
retakes.
underscore NC a subscription. Paceless gifted a tier 1 sub to Mark underscore and underscore NC. They have given 97 gift subs in the channel.
Liz has given 97 gift subs. Thank you so much, Liz. Coda120, thank you for giving out a tier 1 sub. Everyone's getting in on the act now. Thank you so much. We made it through a level 5. That means everyone gets 2 million per popcorn. I'm going to put down my taco.
And, what are you
And
gonna do?
I'm going to give him popcorn. That's what I can't give him tacos because it's not called tacos. We made it through a level 5. Woo! All right, add points. All 2 million per popcorn have been deposited into everyone's accounts. Y'all have it. Check your accounts. All of y'all. Do it. This is what I printed. It's a Star Wars inspired crate done by, it was modeled by Bugman. So it's a crate, and then I've got a lid. So it's a white.
Cute.
That's what I'm saying. So I figured Diana would get a kick out of it, but it's meant to have a thing that, like, to organize something. So you'd have to think what you'd put in here, and then we put a little label thing on it. Like, there's a little thing that
That's
says.
kind of off-white, right?
They may seem the same to everybody who's looking, but let me see here. So they're different filaments. This one's got kind of a pink hue to it. This is more of a milky white. So
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? So wait,
Off-white.
actually, yeah, if I hold it back, you can probably see it. So this is mostly white. This is white. Like, it's off-white cream, but like it should match well enough, right? So, yeah, no.
What?
I don't know what we're gonna use. I don't even know what we're gonna put in it yet.
Yeah. We should put a plant in it.
He designed it for plants. We're not gonna put a plant in it because we're gonna kill it. Why would you put a plant in it?
For plants?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, only he designed it like twice as big, but we're gonna kill the. Why would we do it to kill the plant? By the way, thank you to Rhea for cheering 300 bits. Thank you so much. Hang on. Love seeing you on Twitch. Legend of Awesome Huggles. You're a mini paintlet. If you are a mini painted, let me know. I'm a mini painting community. A mini painter.
Yeah, Chris loves that.
Okay, so Terea, first of all, if you're a mini painter in the community and you stream, I'm gonna follow you right now.
You will squish their dreams.
No, I'm gonna follow right now. Is this? Do you stream? For real? Stream? Do you stream the painting stuff? Let me know. Second of all, I did I grab it here? Yeah. So I've been on the fence as to whether or not to paint this Star Wars training droid remote, and I'm just not a miniature painter. I've got two. The problem is I don't have the coordination, and there's too many details that I feel I would screw up. And not that it would be all that complex. I think I could do the darker parts of it, but there's certain red parts here that I would feel much safer handing it over to somebody else and having them paint the red areas, because I'm just afraid of like screwing it up like entirely. So you may not stream. Quite all right. Hype train complete at level 5. We did it. I can't believe we did it. Thank you so much, everybody, for the joining. Everybody for joining that. You mod for mini painting streamers, dude? I gotta know who. Connect me, because I'm interested in following them and watching them and picking things up from them. Because I mean, I don't think I want to get into the painting aspect of things. I'm happy to print, right? I almost want to like hand off the models to be painted by somebody else. I don't know anybody local to Seattle, though, unfortunately. I kind of have to wait until I can find someone to help me paint the things that would otherwise not look as good if they weren't painted. Because this would look better, admittedly, if I painted it. And I don't have the hand for it. I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the brushes for it. I don't have the expertise for it. So, choo-choo. Thank you for following, string of numbers. What is that? The string of numbers. I can't read a string of numbers. 9. Woo woo. I'm eating the taco with a fork because it got soggy. My cereal got all soggy and my tacos got soggy. It's good. I'm going to have another taco, that's for sure. You have a good friend near Tacoma, is he able to take a commission? Oh, fair enough. That's possible. I'm not in any rush. I mean, every day, everybody, especially the new followers here, every day I'm 3D printing something new. More often than not, it's Star Wars. Some of the items probably could be printed or painted. This item probably never needs to be painted. It's just this box, this container. But that said, I stumbled upon a model for a Bacta spray, and there are actual colors for the Bacta spray, like gold and black is what I had seen. And for the most part, this works on its own, just like a regular old model, but it might be further enhanced if I were to paint it or if someone were to paint it. But I'm not like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of keeping my eye out and like, okay, what would be, a viable path forward to possibly making this type of model better. Most of the models I print, though, are not going to be modified after the print. They're not going to be painted, per se. Moist? See, RC Maniac, I have no problem with that word. Builder's Mark, what did you miss? You missed a level 5 hype train. You missed getting 2 million Perillo popcorn. So, it's Taco Wednesday and Diana Wednesday. When's Diana's day, right? She's probably just checking to make sure that Jedi is set. I am making sure that my taco is now eaten. Got to figure out where I'm going to set this down. Right now, I'm printing the lid for the container. It's going to take a couple hours. Wow. That soy rizo. Just a little spicy. Woo! Taria, thank you.
Taria just subscribed.
Taria, look at this. We got a star in our midst. Subscribing at tier 1. Glad you could have found me, rediscovered me. You're almost like an Indiana Jones-ish. And you mod for several miniature painters. That's amazing. I'm connecting with as many Star Wars folks as I can. So if you know of any of those painters who are into Star Wars, I'm absolutely in for the referrals. Because most of my fandom is rooted in Star Wars. I mean, there are other things I'm interested in, certainly. But, I mean, hello. I was showcasing some of my, vintage comics pickups from thrifting today. But most of what I might be printing or getting as collectibles are more often than not Star Wars related. Okay, Diana should be able to sit there just fine. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you. This is a banner night. What is this? Y'all got some weird emotes. Good emotes, but weird emotes. Not bad. Not bad. So many emotes. So many emotes, so little time. And I realize I probably did not do a very good job at, staging my own emotes. But not being a graphic designer. Sunique One says to Ice Chili, thank you for the sub gift. Stepped away to feed the pets when it came through. That's awesome. That's awesome. Trusty 3D pics of tacos in that hot tub or it didn't happen. Yeah, you gotta eat on Twitch. Apparently you have to do everything in a hot tub now. Why? I mean, I probably know why. I know that answer, but come on. Are you teasing me, caffeinated Linux? Oh, that's tea with milk. Okay, I thought it was coffee. The thing I look forward to, I swear, every day is that morning coffee. Even this time of night, I'm like, I cannot wait for my next cup of coffee. And I cannot even come close to having more coffee right now because my body is currently being over-caffeinated for one reason or another, and I have no idea why. I have no clue why. I don't know what's going on. Too much caffeine. Not enough tacos. Maybe that's what the problem is. My taco bloodstream, there's not enough taco in it. That could be the case. I'm not sure exactly. My hot tub stream should be printing a mini hot tub. I'm surprised someone's not built one. Can someone do a Star Wars themed hot tub little mini print? I might print that, right? I probably could model it, but here's a little hot tub. It's got a little Star Wars on it. It's a little dish of sorts. Looks like an ashtray. That'd be like a little hot tub. Did I speak to my doctor? No, not yet. Struggle of the coffee enthusiast. Indeed. That's my problem, is I enjoy things like that, and then when things, circumstances change, and I have to change my patterns and behaviors, it's annoying. I'm used to a certain amount of coffee, and I think it's the bean that's more caffeinated than the same bean that I've had before from the same company. It's a weird batch, I guess, an over-caffeinated batch. It's the only thing that I can think of. But then again, even when I had a Doppio, 2 shots of espresso was as much as I could take, so I don't think it's about the coffee. It's just very strange. Tech Dungeon notes, make a hot tub version of the oil bath, whatever it was. C3PO got an EP. Oh my god, Tech Dungeon, how did I not think of that? Oh my god, oil bath. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I can't believe you said that. Oh my god. Okay, here's what let's do. That's, I cannot believe I did not think, how did I not think of that? Seriously, how did I not think of that? Quad view. So, I doubt we're going to be able to find it there, but oil bath, Star Wars. Yeah, that thing. Okay, that tub. Does it have a photo? No, I don't need to see a dang ad. Get out of my way. God bless America. Okay, hang on. Oil bath Star Wars. Let's just go images. I'm gonna go to links. Yeah, that thing. The oil bath. There we go. Is there a mod? Look at that. Someone's got a Millennium Falcon as a toilet seat cover. That's awesome. Interesting mods in here. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, the oil bath. This thing. How to... Oh, man. That looks pretty big. But... How could it... What would it be? What would it look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would that look like? Big names in mini painting are Flickster, he's UK, Nikki Calls, here in Texas with you. I'm in Seattle. The Sauce Painting in Denver and does Grim Dark. We all have different specialties. Sanjin is in Spokane Valley, Washington, and he has a huge variety. Are any of them doing Star Wars stuff? Curious to know. What do you call a pot of decaf? A bad batch. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, let's try it. Let's try searching Fangs. Oil bath Star. I'm almost not Star Wars. Dang it. Oil bath Star Wars. No, it's not gonna find. I don't think it's too obscure. It's way too obscure. Yeah, it's just too obscure. C3PO. Oops. No, I'm getting Bath, but nah, that's not the same. They've never, I don't think they've ever, never have they ever licensed or done a licensed C3PO oil bath for figures that I know of. What's this tech dungeon? Is that the bath? Star Wars Galaxies. Oh, is that the full bath? Oil bath. Okay. Oh, that would be a very large print. Oh my god. That would be several. That would be several pieces put together, I think. I was thinking it was just like the bath portion of it, but I guess it's a whole thing. Everyone does Wargame minis along with busts and pretty pieces. 3D printing and commission work for a variety of stuff. Okay, fair enough. I do mostly just 3D printing in my streams, and then, of course, chatting. That's, like, the bulk of it, is I like interacting with people and geeking out and talking about what I got today, maybe what they got today, what's on their radar. Like, you know, for example, I was, showcasing a couple of other pickups today. Some, not vintage, but modern mugs. Some applause mugs. My daughter, Jedi, wanted to drink out of the Wicket one. She will as soon as it's washed. I don't think she's going to want to use the Stormtrooper one, which is just, it's fine too. Just fine. This guy, Ben, does the most Star Wars Twitch streamer as well. Oh, fair enough. Thank you muchly. Seen a lot of people on Twitch, though. Like, when it comes to Star Wars, a lot of them are doing... Not all of them. I found a couple of toy streamers that are a lot like me. But a lot of them are doing gaming. And, like, I'm not much of a gamer at all. I'm more of a hanger-outer, just chatter. Diana should be rejoining at some point. Maybe. My wife. Don't know where she went. She was just, she like disappeared. I think she went to check with Jedi, and then that was it. This particular print is going to work. It's just going to be very boring. Oh, thank you. That's the link to his Star Wars stuff. Let's see what we got. Painting R2-D2, painting the Mandalorian. All right. I'm going to follow Ben Layton. I'm following Ben X Layton now on Twitch. I don't really follow a lot of people on Instagram because the Instagram algorithm has completely destroyed that. So, oh, thank you, Krillin64. Thank you. I'm going to share some time with John Riggs. Fair enough. John's a good person. John's good people. Thank you for following Mean Mr. Mando. Love that handle. Love it. More Mandos. I say more Mandos, the better. Absolutely. Like, anybody jumps in here, they got a Star Wars handle, I'm like, okay, we're going to be friends. I can tell you, we're going to be friends, like, right away. Like, no questions. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can't even say it. It's easier to do than it is to say, apparently. Do I watch the Star Wars trivia competition on the Schmodown's Twitch channel? I didn't know were they on Twitch? Didn't know that. I would never do very well in one of those kind of competitions. They like lay down some trivia that I'm just like, like I watched Star Wars Explained and I'm just like, dude, I can't even begin. I just don't have that kind of memory. I enjoy the hell out of it. I'm in the moment, and then that's it. RC Maniac, time to make food. Fair enough. Food comes first. Food and family come first. And tacos. Tacos definitely come first. Even if you're not having tacos. I'll probably have more of the mixture Diana made for the tacos, not necessarily the taco shell. I mean, taco shell is not bad. It was good. But, I just like the actual mixture of meat and the other stuff. Ribs in the oven. Oh, fair enough. Good call. What's going to happen Friday? Something happening Friday, Builders Mark? What'd I miss? What's happening Friday? What's going on Friday? Oh, yes, I do have a Prusa printer. It is an original Prusa Mini. I have, Friday is just another work night for you two, Caffeinated Linux. I'm not working, but, Mr. Mando, I have been printing, like, a lot of Star Wars stuff since getting it a few months ago. I know nothing, or virtually nothing about 3D printers. This is my first and only, at this point. Definitely the first. But I've been printing Star Wars everything. So what I've got here is a training droid. Obviously, it's not, obviously, it has not been painted. But this is the training droid that shot at Luke on the Falcon. But this is the most recent print that I've done. Before you started following tonight, I printed a Star Wars themed crate. Not a crate dragon, but a crate. What I'm printing right now is the lid to go on top. The artist Bugman 120, Bugman 140. Can't remember which. Hang on, let me scroll down. I'll tell you exactly as soon as I can find it. Maybe Bugman 140. Did a series of 4 of these. Hey, thank you for following Pizza Roll 666. So this turned out really, really well. There are 3 others in this series of Star Wars themed crates, and there's actually on the front you can print out another plate with like Aurebesh on it and like slide it in to say this is what it is. I haven't done that, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to do that because I don't even know what's going to be going in it. But yeah, every night printing something different. Some Bacta spray, a hypo spray. Did that this week. I've printed off Death Star tiles for the surface of the Death Star. It's fun. You're eating pizza rolls dipped in queso. Oh, that's awesome. I don't think. See, I'm vegan. I don't think they've veganized pizza rolls yet. Maybe they have, and I just haven't found them. Hopefully, a fan mail Friday. Oh, no doubt. So yeah, you've come to the right place because I'm geeking out every night, 6 p.m. Ouch. Some nights I'd say Diana would join, but even when that's the plan, inevitably, it's difficult to plan. Then I'll plan. Lisa needs braces. Then I'll plan. Lisa needs braces. Then I'll plan. Hang on. Wait. Lisa needs braces. Does anyone remember that one? It's like old school Simpsons. That's all I know is the old school stuff. I don't know where there was a dividing line, but... Oh! You want to hear a lame claim to fame today? You want to know a lame claim to fame? Guess who favorited one of my retweets? Not my tweets, but a retweet today. So I retweeted someone that I thought was absolutely... 2 people retweeted or liked it from my retweet. 2 people in a row. My day was made, right? So here's the tweet. Someone told me signing my emails with best is passive-aggressive. So I'm changing it to see you in hell to eliminate any confusion. And 2 people liked that. The first was James Gunn. Guardians of the Galaxy James Gunn, because we follow each other on Twitter. And the second was Pablo Hidalgo from Lucasfilm. Like, back to back. Like, here, look, I'll screenshot it and share it over on Discord so y'all can see it. This is proof. This is like living proof. It really, truly happened. Cantina, dropping it in Cantina. This happened. There you go. And I will copy that link. Copying the message link, pasting it here. There, you can see the image right there on Discord. It happened. Papa Hidalgo and James Gunn. Like, not just one, but like boom boom. I'm like, oh my god. That's how I know I'm a good Twitter user, right? Like, if you get James Gunn, the Pablo Hidalgo that likes something. So, like, my feeling is, like, when I retweet something, like, I'm interested in accelerating it, but it's typically something funny. Typically, not always. But, like, I like the humorous stuff, especially, like, the bitey, sarcastic kind of stuff. So, my feeling is, if I can just tweet like that, I can, like, get, you know, I didn't do anything. I didn't create the content. Like, they didn't think anything of it. It's the fact that it hit their feed because of me, and they're still watching the stuff that I might be doing that they're absolutely not interested in. So, it's okay. It works for me. Hey, Swashin! You got your 3D printer yet? Matt? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Nothing over there. Nothing. I don't see anything on your Twitch channel. Not yet. Driving you nuts. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt you. Until you get it, ask any one of the people here in chat, like Hollywood N3D, ask any one of them in chat what it was like to wait and have me, like, print something new, like, every freaking... Oh, Amish Ace, I'm glad you could unfreeze me before you left. You are the ace. Shout out to Amish Ace. Give him a follow if you love Lego as much as I do. If you're a geek, if you're a nerd, if you're one of both, or both. Seriously, I'm getting concerned about Diana. I think Jedi may have eaten her. What else could it be? What could it be? You did get a resin printer. Elegoo Mars 2 Pro, but it's a lot of work. Oh, you got one? Yeah, I heard. I've heard about it. I haven't seen it in person, but I have not been inclined to go that direction. I'm fine with FDM. I'm good. Sith Lord Brit! Shout out to Sith Lord Brit. I'm giving all the shout outs today. Not I am. We are. This channel, because Liz has been doing a bulk of the shout outs. Hope everything is going well, Sith Lord Brit. Sorry, I've got to speak quietly. I dropped one of my nuts. Cashews. I dropped one of my cashews. Look at that, swashing over there. So you've got like 13,000 followers there on Twitch. Like, you're not doing anything with them. Twitch does not have the same algorithm as YouTube, and I was having this conversation with Liz. I have to find someone to help me with YouTube. I'm not joking. I really do. And I don't just mean uploading. Like, I really need someone to help, and I don't know where to find them. So now I've got a day job, right? That takes away like a bulk of my time, and then my night job is hanging out on Twitch, which I love. I love doing what I do for Intel, and I love doing what I do here on Twitch. So that, being a dad, being a husband, being a geek and a nerd, you know, watching the stuff that I want to watch on TV, yeah, there's not a lot of time for everything else. You just finished a Winzies Frosty. Ah, man, that's another... Well, no. Dairy Queen, I want to say, has non-dairy smoothies now. You recommend not working? You tried it, won't ever do. Well, yeah, Loyal. Well, Loyal. Look at me, I'm loyal. I have a ranch. Look, it's a fold. Ew, look, it's a 3D printer. That's what he does. Seriously, like if you looked at one of the the webcams on his ranch. I'm sorry, his mountain. He literally owns a mountain. I've been meaning to badger him about it. That's what he does. Seriously, I had secret cam footage that Krusty installed. Didn't tell anybody, right? We watched the footage. Only we know. Only we have that footage. But he's like. That's loyal. That's loyal right there. That's loyal. Well, if I could come up with $1 million idea of what to print and send out all around the world, I would do it. But I'm not. I'm not there yet. I haven't come up with that boffo thing at this stage. But I did learn today that Jedi likes mazes. So I'm going to be looking for some maze books. I'm going to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow and pick a few up. So I'm really excited for that. I went downstairs and I had this kind of a throwaway Star Wars maze that came with a party kit. And I'd seen that she had drawn, fairly well from beginning to end. She figured it out. And then so Diana pulled out a few of the books that we had for her, these activity books. And they were so, the Star Wars maze was made for a 10-year-old and she did it. And then she goes back to the mazes that were made for a 5 or 6-year-old. She's like, these are too easy. I'm like, oh my God, yes! So I'm going to be getting some mazes for Jedi. It's true. Does Chris Perillo know that Loyal has a new foal? I don't. And thank you, by the way, Loyal. Thank you for those 333 bits. This is the thing. Your bits are some of the best bits that I've ever bit into. These bits. Biting your bits, Loyal. Tastes like filament. And despite the word mint being in filament, someone needs to do that, right? They need to make a gum, a legit gum, and call it filament, and then pack that in with filament, right? Actually get branded. I need to tell David that. David needs to do that. Yeah, I know, airheads and everything, blah 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 blah. But imagine a gum that was licensed, produced, etc. It's called filament. Anyway, thank you, Loyal, for the additional bits. Okay, Loyal, those bits do not... I think your first bits tasted a little better. Don't get me wrong, I really appreciate the bits when you throw them at me like you do in such a cavalier fashion. He's like... Phew. That's what he does. And he's probably got some apparatus set up in his big barn printing, right? With all those 3D printers printing 3D it's I can only imagine walking there and feeling like I'm in the Matrix, right? These printers just making printers. It's like printers all the way down. That's what I would imagine it being like. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Loyal Moses just cheered another 333 bit. I'm trying to bite the bits. That's my bit. My bit is biting bits. Look, so I can say I bit a bit. Thank you so much for an additional 333. Better pick that up. Don't want anybody walking on my bits. They were Loyal's bits. And he is a bit enabler. This is true. This is very true. They should have edible filament. Yeah, you can print yourself some vegan cookies. They do have, you can print food. You can do that. Barn O printers. Why does that sound? No, seriously, Sith Lord Brit. I'm not joking. Okay, this is me being serious. This is me putting on my serious face. For real, Loyal has a fleet of 3D printers. And he prints things, constantly. He seriously, what he does is I'm not joking. what he does is print nothing but Death Star tiles. Okay, that's a joke. He's never printed a Death Star tile in his entire life. But he does 3D print stuff, and he does sell the things that he 3D prints. You say you have a problem? I don't think so, because if I could figure out how to do something like that, I would probably do the same damn thing. I'm an entrepreneur. It's in my blood. I as well as whatever the hell was on that bit. That's in my blood now, too. And tacos. Tacos are now in my bloodstream. Coffee, unfortunately, is worn off, and I didn't get to drink that much of it today. So sad about that. So sad. You saw a hot tub box yesterday? What? No. Yeah, my box. Well, now I got another box. But it was a hot tub. It was a tub. It was hot in here, and it was Star Wars. It was truth in advertising. You don't even need to spell entrepreneur. I'd imagine most people can't spell entrepreneur, but they still are. I don't know. I feel like there is still something. Even at 47, I'm not done. I'm not sure if my career has even started, despite having been in it for 22, 23 years. I just feel like I've got more to do, more that I want to do. And I don't know what that is right now. I don't have an answer to that question. Kind of chomping at the bit, but circumstances being what they are, this is what I'm doing now. I get that itch every year or so, right around this time of year, like in the summer. I get that itch, like I feel like I need to be doing something. And the good news is this year, having done the live stream every day, as I wanted to do, that's my New Year's resolution, doing it every day. I've uncovered things that I never thought I would do. Having things I never thought I would have, right? And I thank, in large part, the support I've had from the community, and specifically from Loyal. Loyal was there when, I was kind of kicking around the idea of doing 3D printing and getting into 3D printing. And his fun-loving spirit kind of helped me feel like it wasn't going to be so difficult. So, Taria notes, just because you get older doesn't mean you stop liking the stuff you like or stop dreaming of new things. Exactly. I wish we'd get over this as a society, thinking, oh, you're past the age of 30, you're an old. Well, I guess I am, but I'm not getting any younger. I still enjoy the same things that I enjoyed as a kid. Obviously, hello, I'm surrounded by... I'm printing! I am making my own Star Wars stuff. Like, I love... The kid in me would have flipped out. And I do believe, and Sith Lord Brit, I love pulling up your streams when you're doing things. When Jedi's here specifically, because I have the feeling Jedi's going to be a cosplayer. I have this strange feeling. She likes putting on costumes and whatnot. And so she's probably going to get interested in 3D printing because she's going to want to make her own props. With enough, proximity to peers of mine who are doing similar things, she can get the idea that she could do the same thing. So, yeah. Anyway. No, it's true. It's very true. I think she would be inclined to do that, and I'm not opposed to it. I think 6 years old is a little young to get into a lot of that stuff. Certainly not without the means of being able to do a lot yourself, but she's always asking about playing. I mean, kids like playing dress up, right? I never got into it, though. I was really never into it. I mean, my idea of making myself a Star Wars alien was putting, like, a baseball mitt on my face. Look, and I'm a Star Wars alien. No, seriously, I think I taste that. I think I taste the filament. Why do I have this metallic taste in my mouth? Sorry, David. It does not taste good. All the world's nerds should work together to 3D print a life-size Death Star. Oh, they could probably do it. Builder's Mark notes, you should start that project with her. Cool father-daughter time making it. Builder's Mark, in due time, I'm a big believer in... I'm not going to say laissez-faire. I don't want to... When it comes time for her to process certain things, I want to be able to... Here's the example. I left the maze on the table. Didn't say anything about it, just left it there. She did it. I didn't help her. She did it on her own. And so that's awesome. I don't need to help her. She's able to discover those things on her own. I'm a big believer in empowering people and helping them learn for themselves and learning by experience. And I mean, there are times that I'm going to guide and say, well, you've got to do it this way. You got to be careful about that. But here's the general process. And it's a very hands-off way of saying, okay, here's what you want to do. Do it. You know you got to get to there. You figure out how to get to there. And then let them do it on their own. And Jedi has been picking up a heck of a lot of that. So I'm very, very cool. I'm very grateful for that. Future the Clown asked, did I print a holder for my bits? Right now, it's just a koozie, a Darth Vader koozie that I had. And so the bits fit in there. As well as when people gift subs, sometimes I'll flash up the Twitch logo. We're teaching your kids to fish. Wow. Oh, I should have Canadian treats tomorrow? Awesome. We'll be doing a Canadian vegan treat taste test. Rinse your mouth with hand sanitizer. I should, Mark H. Skull E, who's a new sub, says we're going to need more tacos to get rid of that taste. Yeah, probably. I'll ask for a little bit of it from Diana, but I don't know where she is. Again, I think Jedi ate her. I really do. Because where else could she be? I don't know. Yes, that is true. Loyal was brought over by Joel, and Joel I interviewed. I mentioned this to Krusty, but I mean, I realized that not a lot of people who are watching right now are like myself and or Brit, but I want to do a 3D printing raid train one day soon, so we can like start. I mean, I would love if Joel started it. And then we had, like, the next 6 hours planned. So, like, for an hour, Joel stream. Then he handed it off to me. And then I stream. And then I hand it off to Britt. And then Britt streams. And then Britt hands it off to Big Jano. And then Big Jano. And it's all 3D printing. So, like, just like a 6 hour block. Like, a very brief block. But the idea would be is that it's all about 3D printing. And it's a raid train. And so I'm thinking about figuring out how to better organize something like that. Because I want to do it. Because I think it'll be a big win. But in order for that to happen in a better way, I really want to get Joel a part of it. Mentioned it to Krusty the other day. My motivation would be because it would get the community to realize that there are people who... taco farts. There is nothing like a good taco fart. And I had a good taco. So that was a great taco fart. Oh my god. I think I got another one in me. I might have another one in me. Let me try. Hang on. Let me try. Nope, guess not. Okay. False alarm. Or we'd all meet up at Joel's studio and stream together. Yeah, that would be fine, but I think that wouldn't be as useful, because the idea is with a raid train is that everyone has their own channels. And everyone has the ability to see that in the community there are different people doing different things. So the raid train that would accomplish something. That would be awesome, and I'll absolutely do it. But a raid train would have a different set of goals meant to bolster each person's community, all within the greater 3D printing community. Don't push too much or a prize will come out. I don't think that's going to happen today. Chris, be careful. I will try. Twitch does not recognize 3D printing as a category. That's true. I knew it was there. I had to wait. See, sometimes you got... It's kind of like, you know, when you're trying to think of something, you have to not think about it for it to happen. Right, when you're not paying attention, then it's like you cannot think that you need to fart. You just kind of gotta, you know, go with the flow, and then it'll happen on its own. That's what a good taco will do. A good taco will like rip your underwear. That was a good taco. David Randolph been mentioning Printed Solid a few times over tonight. PrintedSolid.com. They sent the filament that I used here. This is what is it? Medium white. What is it called? Medium white. Quarter white. So it's a quarter white, and 75% nothing, I guess. I don't know. But it's somewhat not translucent, but mostly you can see light passes through. It's opaque, but it does, it would work very well for a lithophane, but I needed a white filament and I'm pretty much out of my other white filaments but I needed one to try printing off the cube, so I used that from Printed Solid. So I'm using that now to print the lid, and the lid will go on top. So welcome back, David. Oh, David. Okay, so now you're here, David. Here's my idea. My idea is that you need to make a gum. Maybe, okay, don't make it, just like resell it or I don't know if you repackage it, but like get a label done and call it filament. So like in your packages, yeah, you get Airheads or whatever, but you got your own gum. Jesse's got his own gum. Him? I couldn't tell on the model. I'm like, is it a him or a her? I can't. I don't want to know. Don't make those bits. But like, you know, yeah, you can make it rain bits. These bits are fine. Bits on a 3D printed dog, not into. So what I'm saying, call it filament. It's like a spearmint flavor or a peppermint flavor. That's what you get known for, right? Jesse Filament. Or you can call it David's Filament. Yeah. Tria notes, I think if you cross-network with terrain builders and mini painters and the creative community in general, you can boost all the 3D community and synergize. That's possible. As I get to know them, absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great idea. Oh, Tech Dungeon got the Printed Solid Monthly Jesse Filament sub box today. You were going off on all Washingtonians? Why, Krusty? Why? What's wrong with us? I'm just saying, someone needs to jump on the idea of filament. Because if they don't, I will. Not like it'll sell. Come on, there's got to be like a drop shipper or something where you can do like special labels like, here, get filament gum. Add it to your merch. Yeah, I have not even begun to, I'm not a designer. So, I have no merch. No one would buy it anyway. I say that and watch, oh, but, and then no one buys it. Like, I'd make it and then no one buys it. I haven't even bothered setting up a single storefront at all. Like, it's not, to me, not being a graphic designer, not messing with that stuff. Because I did, briefly, everyone's like, oh yeah, I'd buy that. And so I did it. We ended up doing an 8-bit coffee cup t-shirt, and no one bought it. I'm like, what was the point of me Forget it. I'm done. I'm so done with merch. Like, unless I see there's a viable opportunity for it again, it's not worth it. Oh, Filaments has been trade show swag for years. Oh, fair enough. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't even have much in terms of affiliate links. Like, even when you do like Bang Wishlist, no one ever uses it, but like that's just a regular old Amazon link. It's not even an affiliate link. I don't even think I have in my Amazon affiliate link linked on my profile page because no one uses it. Like, what's the point of saying use my affiliate link when you might as well say, I know you're going to ignore my affiliate link, but I'm going to tell you about something. So I'm just going to say outright, I know you're going to ignore my affiliate link, but let me tell you about something. So that way I don't feel bad, right? And no one feels guilty, like, I ordered something, but I didn't do it through your affiliate link. It's okay, don't worry about it. There's a lot of affiliate links out there. Mine are no different. Don't know why I'm channeling Yoda there, but apparently. At this point, you have to see where I'm going with this. What? Where are you going? Wasn't it Swashin that had someone use his affiliate link to buy adult party favors? I have no idea, dude. I did not keep track. It wasn't my thing. Oh, come on. Really, Fucho? Really? For... Loyal saves the day. You should get that on a t-shirt. Loyal saves the day. Although it would be weird. Like if he wore that. That'd be like That'd be like me wearing a shirt that says greatest dad in the galaxy, which I do wear. But, you know, that's kind of like, it's just funny, because, like, haha, yeah, right, you're the greatest dad in the galaxy, ha, it's Darth Vader, I get it, haha. But you couldn't, like, I could not, like, I don't think you could do that. Other people could wear it for him, though. That's his merch. Loyal saves the day. Or, you know, you can do a t-shirt that says, hey, you want some of my bits? He prints it out on his t-shirt, and everyone, like, in town's going, guy's trying to share his bits. What the hell is that? What's it? Loyal. Got a little too close to the full food. Future the Clown.
Flecko the Clown just gifted 2 subs.
Thank you for giving 2 subs. I thought I was going to say your name again. Thank you for giving to Brick Princess and DG Murdoch the Third. Brick Princess sometimes pops in a little late, which is quite fine. Brick Princess is also someone who's a fan of Lego, an adult fan of Lego like myself. I bet Loyal Moses merch would sell better than my coffee cup shirt. Yeah, Liz, that there is no doubt of that. Leighton, Texas, but it's been iconic. Love all you do. You're always there for you on call for help. And Locker No, be back for time to time. Awesome, Terea. Thank you so much. I'm doing something every night. So at 6 p.m., that's usually when you know I'm online. Glad you're following. Glad you're subbed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait, what do I need to do? I need to do this. I'm just going to start a raffle. Don't feel bad. Nobody buys my swag either. Well, D. Randolph, at least you have products, right? So I totally understand, like, selling product that people buy. That makes sense. But, like, everyone and their grandmother has, like, merch, like, swag. And I don't know. I guess some people can do really well with it, but I'm not sure I'm ever going to be that person. Yeah, I still taste those bits in my mouth. Like, I want more of the taco to take the taste out, but, like, where the hell did she go? Let's find out. Where the hell did you go? I pretty much exclusively use voice dictation for everything. If, like, there's any person, like, listening on the back end, like, they're probably going, what the hell's wrong with this guy? You know, he use a friggin' keyboard? Why's he got to voice dictate everything? Why did I get assigned to this guy? Aziz, what color? We got an Aziz? Do we? Serpent ZN playing Sea of Thieves. Is that the game? Sea of Thieves? Throne of Seas. Game of Seas. Seas of Games. What's the pirate game that everyone likes playing that I can't play because I get motion sick? Surprise color? Oh my god, okay. I like purple. I also like turtles. Just not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not necessarily my thing. So anyway, here's a shout out to Serpent ZN. Serpent ZN. Give him a follow. If you are so inclined, you like people watching games. But more importantly, he's not just someone who plays games and loves Star Wars. He's playing all sorts of that stuff, but he loves his community. And I love that. Like, every time you tune in, like, he's playing something and he's talking. And he's interacting, and I love that. Love that. That's why I like tuning in. Even if I can't tune in long, I'll like, oh, wow. And but for some reason, he ended up giving away a game code today for Sea of Thieves. That's what it is. It looks like a great game. But for some reason or another, anything that involves motion in me, my head just cannot keep up. I'm very glad that I was able to play through Cuphead last year. That was fun. I'll play through this. I guess they're working on a sequel. I can't wait, but at the same time, I can wait. One of these days, I will do a game stream, a full-on game stream. So, Serpent ZN, here's what I printed today. It was a 9-hour print. It may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts. This is a box inspired by Star Wars crates. So I'm printing the lid for it now. It's one of a series of 4. So it's designed to hold things. And the beauty is the designer, Bugman140, has a couple of slots on the front. So I can print out a plate and then write Arabesh on it and then have, like, you know, whatever's going to be in here, like hair ties or or bows or whatever the hell is going to go in there. I don't know what's going to go in there. This is largely for...
Serpents just resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank you so much for resubscribing, Serpentian. I really appreciate it. Today's figure, by the way, Grief Karga. So I can stand. I can't believe I got him to stand up. He's not leaning against anything. And I just like slapped him in there. That's unbelievable. So I know that's a flat surface. So anyway, printed off this. There are 3 others in the series, and I'm inclined to do the others, but I'm not sure which one Diana. I don't know if Diana's going to use this one. If I do the others in the series, I'd want it to be in the same filament color, just to have a matching set. The Diana is cleaning up. Okay, so that's what she. I wanted more taco. I wanted more taco stuff. Can I put my bits in the box? I could, but right now I'm happy with the bits in the Vader helmet. Oh my God! Ethan's Dad 3D just gave away a free copy of EM 3D Scanner Feature Bundle. I don't even think I have the full bundle. I bought one feature to 3D scan my head a while ago, but whoever uses that gets it. That's incredible. He gave a free app code away. Normally got to pay for it. What's the biggest thing I can print? Whatever's the size of the bed here. So about twice the size of that, because this is at a 50%. Because I didn't need it to be that big. You got the wild hair to try out leveling your plate again today? Oh man, good luck. I'm glad that the Prusa has got the auto leveling thing, because I don't think I could handle it. I wouldn't want to do it. Wouldn't want to do it. Just would not want to do it. Who got it? Did someone get the code? Did someone get it? Well, the hot tacos were great. I was going to ask Mommy for more of not the taco shell, but just the taco stuff. Could you ask Mommy to... Can you hold on?
Spicy?
No, it was fine. Hold it with 2 hands, though, because I don't want it to drop and break. Thank you. Good job. Then you can come back. Thank you. I like your shirt.
It's my favorite PJ.
Oh, you like it? Well, we'll have to show it off here when you come back. First Twitch live streamer to redeem this code by typing it in chat gets 1,000 bits. Oh, crap. I think he's counting them right now.
Loyal Moses shared X 1000.
Thank you so much there. Really appreciate that, Loyal, with 1,000 bits that I'm not going to stick in my mouth or bite at all in any way. Now, Matt, aka Swashin. Matt. The reason why you want to use EM3D... Thank you, Fucho.
Fucko the Clown gifted Scuba 33 a subscription. Fucko the Clown gifted a tier 1 sub to Scuba 33. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Could you say his username just one more time there? Just one more time? Years ago, when he was in the stream, I was like, I can't say that name. He kept hanging out. I said, can I call you Fucho? And it just became a thing. So, Matt, this is why you want to use the scanner. You want to use the scanner so that you can scan your head. You got to do it. That's why you want that scanning app. I used EM3D to scan my head, and that's how it happened. So that's EM3D does a great job with that. Yes. Fucho. Uh-oh! Ethan's Dad 3D dropping another free redeem code for EM3D on iOS. Definitely going to scan your face. Dude, you have to. You may need to get someone else's help because you got to go around your head in order to get the 3D object to kind of clean it up a bit. But yeah, you could do it. You totally could do it. Looks like it was supposed to look like Spaceball Scuba. That's the idea. It's like it's my head, but then with the helmet, the builder's mark helped get the dark helmet scaled just right, and so then I glued it on top, and it was awesome. Ethan's Dad 3D just released a new version of the app. I've installed it, but now I'm kind of like, what do I scan? What do I need to scan? What could I scan that I don't have already, right? I'm thinking, I don't know if I would want to replicate this necessarily. Maybe just, but I'm looking for like a model kind of head like this that I think might be interesting to scan and bring in. Because I have so many of these things already that I don't really feel like, and I mean, good copies too, like legit licensed copies that I don't feel like I need a 3D copy, a 3D version of it. Yeah, did I scan Jedi? That was like one of the first things that I did was scan both Diana and Jedi. Those were the early days of the 3D printing adventures here. For sure. Yeah, that was, those were low-hanging fruits. Very low-hanging fruits. Oh. See, now y'all are using it. Now y'all are dueling. I was wondering if I'm surprised more duels don't happen here. Y'all have enough popcorns. Oh, man. Liz beat me to it by like a second. You're renaming your account? Loyal, you could do it. Just be careful, because someone else may grab Loyal. You can be Fucho Moses. But not Fucho at the same time. For some reason or another, that lid looks like it's going to be larger than the actual box, but... And I'm pretty sure I scaled it the same. Maybe I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. Like 50%, because I did them both at the same time, I thought. Ah. Here, let's do this. Much more interesting view. Crate to lid. Oh my god, I didn't need that. Your mom always gives way too much. I can't eat this. Thank you. No, I don't want that much food. The problem with me and food is if you put it in front of me, I will eat it. Which is the idea, I understand. But the problem is, I will eat it. And I do not want to eat that much. Okay, hang on. So that's that crate. I'm trying to figure out on my end. Oh, that's at 50%. 60? No, so okay, so I did it 75%. Okay. So 75%. Let's do this. Because it just doesn't look, oh. There's no way, dude. I think this is going at 100. So I think I have to... Hang on. This is too big. I'm looking at it again and I'm like, that's just too big. And I don't think... Yeah, I want to stop it. Alright, let's do this again. Oops, let's do this. Nothing wrong with it. I feel like it's not... Yeah, see, it would take about the same amount of time anyway, so... Oh, dang it. Now, but not 2, 2, let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I needed to do. Because I'm looking at... I must have done the other one at 75%. And this... would fit in better. Yep, that seems about right. Yep. Okay. Dang it. Well, you said you wanted to be around, and when I made a mistake, this may be it, sweetheart. Oh, man. Probably could have, like, kept going, but why waste the filament? This will get melted down into something else. I'm not too worried about that. This is only going to take an hour anyway. About the same... Ooh, about the same... amount of time. Woo! Hey, Rule of Two. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Just in the middle of printing a lid for a Star Wars themed container. I realized that I made a mistake. I realized it a little too late. By the way, Rule of Two, here is how last night's training droid turned out. I would say it turned out rather well. Rather amazing. Oh, dude, you beat me by like a second, Krusty. You son of a gun. Okay, it is printing. See, the nice thing is about the failed filament, right? Is it will go right into, it'll melt right into the mold. So I'm not worried about not being able to do anything specifically with the failed prints. I will inevitably do something with them. I will reuse it in some way, shape, or form. Oh, hang on just a second. Slap is not a command. Why am I not beating it? Oh, man. Where is the... Okay, these are still available. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2... Fish slap should be a command. There we go. Finally, I was able to kick it off. Look at Loyal over here trying to delete other people's Twitch accounts with commands. Not gonna happen. Not on my watch. But don't worry about that. I don't have a watch. Fish slaps are not vegan. That's probably true. Okay, I'm going to walk away for a second. Keep an eye on this. It should print. This should be fine. This is not the problem. I'm the problem. And I'm back. Didn't take me that long. Needed to check something. It's all good. I don't have to change that. Your older sister 3D printed an R2-D2. Not sure what it was made of. Power substance. It was heavy. Sadly, over the years, it started to break due to packing and relocating. Really? How long ago was that? Did I see the joke? Apparently, I did not see the joke. Mutiny? I see Loyal trying to perform some kind of mutiny here. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. You can try. I will enjoy watching you try. Attempt this subversive behavior. Oh, by the way, I have not mentioned it in video, but it is true. Today is the 16th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. So if you did not know that, Revenge of the Sith now is 16 years old. I remember the first time I saw it, and I thought that couldn't be it. It indeed was it. And then I saw it again, and it was Star Wars, but I felt that it didn't hit me the same way I remember Star Wars hitting me as a kid. But that said, I ended up coming around, and Revenge of the Sith out of the prequels is probably my favorite. And originally, it absolutely was not. And I'll go as far as to say my favorite part of the prequels is the Stormtroopers. I will say that. The Stormtroopers I'm not Stormtroopers, sorry. I'm looking at Stormtroopers. The Clone Wars. The Clone Wars. She made the R2-D2 in 2011. Guess 3D printing's old. That's very old. Yeah, Diana? Yeah, it was way too much.
Oh, okay.
It was way too much.
Way
That's
too
why
much.
I put...
I had to give you the rest of the spinach.
Okay, don't... I can't eat, like, all of this. I just want a little bit, like a taco's worth.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
That would have been nice to
I'm sorry I did not give you enough context.
I got my baby Yoda.
I know. And you want to show him your shirt? What does it say? Friends? Was it Rebels? C-3PO and R2-D2 on a pink shirt. It's really nice. Liz says hello.
Hello, Liz.
I guess this is mostly potato anyway, but... 22 years ago, episode 1. Really? Man, seems like yesterday. I've been doing what I've been doing that long. Because I remember I was doing Locker Gnome, well into doing Locker Gnome when episode 1 came out.
Ethan's dad 3D just resubscribed for 3 months.
Thank you very much, Ethan's Dad 3D, for subscribing 3 months in a row. Thank you very, very, very much. One of your clones had a birthday today? Huh? Yeah. That was good. It was great.
Cool.
I just have to be careful about how much I eat. No, it was fine. I thought it was fine. I've probably been eating too much of other things lately too. I'm just, again, trying to stay where I'm trying to be with my target and my health. That's what I'm trying to do. These fun food nights kind of throw me off. Buana!
Juana just resubscribed for 3 months.
Did
Text goes here.
Did he get his printer done? Is his MK3S done now? Did it happen? Did it come together? Clone. Psh, clone. Loyal, you and your clone talk. I'm not sure what's gonna happen on my birthday. I was talking about that with Diana today. It's not until July, so and that since apparently we're on the subject of birthdays, Bonna. By the way, thank you for using your Prime on me. I hope it is not wasted. I like that. No, that you get like you keep yourself up at night going, God, why did I waste my Prime sub on Chris Barillo? Printer not done yet. You resume the build tomorrow. Thank you, Loyal, for cheering the 333 bits. And look at this. Y'all have kicked off a hype train. So, the good news is, with this hype train, I have something up my sleeve to
show you, or listen to, for you to listen to. I have to take off my glasses. Got the hype helmet on. Put the voice changer back. It is back. It has returned. I assume oh, sorry about that. Is that fine? Yeah, okay. That's right. Hey, 007 Indiana Jones, good to see ya. You came in right on time. Can we make it all the way through a level 5 hype train? If we can, everyone gets 2 million Perillo popcorn. That's 2 up with 6 zeros trailing. Right? 6? The 6 zeros? I'm really bad at the maths. Liz, thank you for cheering 11 bits. Fix some dude with the 42 and a frickin' freeze. Don't do a freeze frame in the middle of a hype train. Thank you, Fix'em Dude, keeping us rolling along. Oh, I always get worried when you do that, because it's like, oh man, this is the time to not be frozen in carbonite or really anything else, because do not throw away your shot. You're not throwing away your shot. You're not throwing away your shot. You're just like your country. You're young, scrappy, and hungry, and you're not throwing away your shot. Now I'm going to get that song stuck in everybody's head. We're already into a level 2. Very happy to say, thanks in large part to Loyal helping kick that off with his 333 bits. 3 minutes left to go. 2 million Perillo popcorn on the line. On the line, right there. You can see it virtually, the virtual Perillo popcorn. I can't see it because I can't see schmatz in this helmet. Thank you, Liz, for the 13 bits, and Caffeinated Linux with the additional 100. Not gonna lick the bits, but I can't. Liz, thank you for the 14. I can take these bits, these sharp bits, and stab my eyes with them. I know you'd think this hurts. It doesn't. Don't try this at home, kids. Builder's Mark coming in with a whopping 500 bits. It's huge. And Liz with an additional 15, pushing us through level 2 at 61% with a couple minutes left to go. Very nice. Very good. I'm going back to the stabbing thing. Krusty 3D, thank you for the 16 bits. Yeah, gotta be careful. I don't want like someone to injure themselves and then they get mad at their parent. Ah! Why do you have a bit in your eye? I saw someone doing it on Twitch. Are you paying attention to people on... What the hell's a Twitch? What the hell's a bit? What the hell's an aluminum falcon? Those Vader like things too. Vader loves things. Vader loves things. Level 2 hype train. A minute 22 left to go with 63% the way through. Not bad. Can we do it? We're chugging along, 67%. Chugga, 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 chugga. Thank you, Pez Liz, for the 18 bits. Ethan's Dad 3D with the 50. Liz with the 17. Y'all are just like one-upping each other, aren't you now? You're just like one up, one up, one up, one up. 1 minute left to go on level 2. 71%. I even installed this voice changer specifically for the hype train, because I was doing the Vader time before, you know. I was like, I'll do it. I said I would install it, and I did. 71%. Oh, I was getting worried. I was like, okay, we got less than a minute to go. 30 seconds. You better. We're at 99%. It's not going to take much to nudge us over because that's the thing. Is like,
gifted Yamo Thesaka subscription.
Twitch
Flacco
gets
Theclown
really.
gifted a
They
tier 1
cut you
sub
off
to
quick.
Yamo Thesaka.
So
They have
don't
given
let it
12
get down to
gift
the
subs
wire,
in the
otherwise
channel.
we're going to miss our chance to get to a level 5 hype train. Trust me on this. Caffeinated Linux, thank you so much for the 10 bits and the additional 10 bits. And Future the Clown for a 1-month tier 1 sub gift to Yamada Saka. Builder's Mark coming in with 200. Liz giving out tier 1 community sub. We are now into a level 3. I'm telling you, don't tempt the Twitch gods. If that's the case, if you're thinking, I'm just going, no. I've seen hype trains stop like 30 seconds before they were supposed to stop.
Aceless just gifted 1 subs.
So you never know. Thank you, Liz, for the 20. Krusty 3D for the 100. Really appreciate that. 43% with about 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. 2 million Perillo popcorn on the line. Just waiting for you. You can see it on the horizon. Like just this sparkly, beautiful array of popcorn. Because apparently the Perillo popcorn sparkles. I'm making that up. It's now canon. Billabongs, thank you for the 100 bits right after Krusty 3D's 100 and Liz's 20. Liz came in with an additional 101 topping Billabongs and Krusty 3D. Then E. Holterman giving out 1 tier 1 community sub gift. We're at 72%.
The
On
Holterman
level
just
3,
gifted
3
1
minutes and
sub.
42 seconds left to go. Right there. These bits. It's really funny. Like, I was like, oh, and Loyal's here. But apparently Loyal fell asleep. He had to take care of his foal. He's missing his opportunity. He's missing it. This is a golden opportunity. Guys, Liz, thank you so much for the 104 bits. Trusty 3D for the 103. Okay, I won't step on that over there. I hope not. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Oh, there's Loyal. 333, thank you. You didn't have to. I shouldn't have said anything. But I legit thought you were gone. I was like because it seems that Loyal was trying to kick off the hype train, and then it didn't happen. So I figured then he gave up. Like, but this because we had to wait for the hype train, and now it's.
Flacco Theclown gifted Diana Perio a subscription.
Why are you
Flacco
giving
Theclown
Diana a
gifted a tier
sub?
1 sub to Diana Perio. They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? Thank you so much, Fucho, for giving that tier 1 sub to Diana. She does listen to the stream. Krusty 3D, thank you for the 110 bits. Pezliz with the 12. Gotta make sure I don't miss any. Loyal Moses with the 111. Loyal Moses with the 14. 27. Pezliz with the 15. 28. Loyal Moses with the 32. My God, you guys are now inundating me. 20. Builder's Mark with the 28. Krusty 3D with the 16. Pezliz with the 15. Builder's Mark with the 33. And we are still level 4. 41% with just shy of 4 minutes left to go. In this raid, I keep saying raid train. I will. I swear I'm going to do a 3D printing raid train. Talking to other 3D printing streaming people. I swear I'm going to do it. I want to do it. We're starting small because that's what I am. I'm small. I'm a very small man with very tiny bits. That's why I appreciate your cheers. 64% here with. Let's see. Oh God, I got to scroll back. I really missed a few. Oh God, Loyal Moses with 12, Krusty 3D with 16, Liz with 12, Loyal Moses with 92, Loyal Moses with 76, 33, these are just completely random. Builder's Mark with 35, Buana with 100, Fixin' Dude with 34, Billabongs with 69, Loyal Moses with 44, Liz with 10, Loyal Moses with 101, Loyal Moses with 40. He's just smashing his keyboard. Y'all are just smashing your keyboards right now, aren't you? You're like, bloop, bloop, bloop. That's fine, I can do this, I can keep up, I can do this. Builder's Mark with 93, Liz with 11, Kona 120 with 24, Liz with 10, Loyal Moses with 23, then we have Liz with an additional 10, Builder's Mark with 61, Loyal Moses with 1,000, huge amount right there, possibly even pushing us into a level 5, Loyal Moses with 14, Liz with 12, Loyal Moses with 92, Liz with 12, Loyal Moses with 31, Liz with 11, Liz with 12, Loyal Moses with 11, Liz with 10, Loyal Moses with 10. You don't understand. I can't see damn near anything in this helmet. Even Stat 3D with 42. Loyal Moses with 17. Loyal Moses with 22. Loyal Moses with 24. Loyal Moses with 66. Loyal Moses with, crap. Oh no. Krusty 3D with 40. Liz with 10. Shoal E. Holterman giving out one tier 1 community sub gift. Loyal Moses with 71. Loyal Moses with 23. Pez Liz with 12. Oh my god. I'm gonna pass out. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go again. Even Stat 3D with 42. Pez Liz with 12. Thank you so much for the cheers. Thank you so much for the bits. We are now over 52% of a level 5 hype train, thanks in large part to all of the bit cheering going on. By the way, Twitch is going to roll out some kind of chant feature, I was told, during the hype. Do we have the chant feature? Chant? No, we don't. It's an unrecognized command. Dang it. Thank you for the stretch. Really appreciate that. Love the stretches. Loyal Moses with 42. Posture check from Fucho. Loyal Moses with 12. Krusty 3D with 100. On top of that, Loyal Moses with 100. Not to be outdone, Krusty. Pez Liz with an additional 12. We are now at 61%. 3 minutes left to go. 2 million Perillo popcorn shimmering on the horizon. It's glistening in the morning dew. That's what you sprinkle on popcorn here. The Perillo pop. It's got dew on it. A Mountain Dew, if your name is Loyal Moses. Or if you happen to live on a mountain. Maybe Loyal's mountain or not. What did I miss? Oh my god, I gotta scroll back. That's a minute ago. Krusty 3D with 100, Loyal Moses with 100. Liz with 12, Loyal Moses with 12, Pez Liz with 12, Loyal Moses with 12, Liz with 10, Krusty 3D with 50, Villabombs with 31, Liz with 10, Loyal Moses with 31, Even Stat 3D with 16, Loyal Moses with 10, 68%, 2 minutes left to go. Y'all are making me winded. Seriously, it's not that easy to breathe in this thing. Pez Liz cheering 1, 2, 3. See, if you make the numbers consecutive like that, I have to do the count. You know, like 1, 2, 3. Loyal Moses with additional 100. Pez Liz with 10. Then we have Loyal Moses with 100 on top of that. Loyal Moses with 300 on top of his 100. Loyal Moses with 500 on top of the 300. And look at that. All y'all made it happen. Thank you so much for making it rain. Okay, I gotta tell you, I think y'all broke a record. You may have broken my voice too. Seriously, it was like that. I'm sweating. I feel I'm sweating. Hang on, wait, whoa, Loyal didn't stop. Okay, hang on. Okay, Loyal, someone needs to stop Loyal. Loyal, oh God, Loyal. He's now moving ahead of the train, everybody. Loyal's running in front of the train. Loyal, come back. Come back to the, oh man, oh boy. Oh boy, unless the foal is now sitting on Loyal's keyboard. That is entirely a possibility. Because Loyal came in with an initial 400, 500, 600, 700, 321 bits. From Krusty 3D. Then Loyal Moses with 800, 900, Robert 01 coming in with, the 66 bits. Then Loyal Moses capping it off with 1,000 bits, 201%. 28 seconds left to go. Everybody, enjoy your 2 million Perillo popcorn. Ad points, 2 million. Ooh, I almost gave you more than that, didn't I? Okay. If I gave you more than 2 million, it's because I suck at math. And trust me, I suck at math. Pez Liz, thank you for capping it off with the final cheer during this hype train of a wonderful, a beautiful 10 bits.
Loyal Moses cheered X 1000.
There it is. There it is. A choo 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 choo. I received what? Why is it a freaking spider? Why did they give us a spider? Are you serious right now? They gave me a spider? Why would I want a spider emote? Who would want that? Seriously, who would want that? Why did I get that one? I don't want that.
I have to turn off that sound effect. Oh my god. Ugh. And I can breathe again. Seriously, dude, like... Ah, come on, stop! Ah, God, stop! Why do these Kappa gens have to go on forever? Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just flipped views. I'm an idiot. Yeah, well, it's too late now. They're all gone. Son of a... I could have played that differently. Yeah, that was I totally lost my cool there. Sorry, I couldn't contain myself. I should have used my container that I 3D printed. Thank you, Bugman140, for that. Bugman just started following. Both Photos and Bugman140 follow me on Twitch. And Fix'emDude follow me on Twitch. Fix'emDude's always here, too. Like, I love that. I love the people inside the 3D printing community who, like, make things for me to print like that. I love it. I love the fact that they're here. Love it. Love everybody in the 3D printing community. At least the people who are nice. Hang on. Bloop, bloop. Where's the... Oh, general. There we go. How do I turn off the... Oh, activation sound alert. That's what I want to turn off. Okay. Now we're fine. Are they still... It's still plinging. It's still catching up. It got stuck, didn't it? Look at it. All y'all are just getting in there, aren't you? Y'all just like... It's just going to keep popping up. This did it the other night, too. Remember? Okay, Loyal Moses Builders Mark, you apparently don't follow... No, you do. No, okay. I'm saying, like... You... Like, the people who, like, make models to print. That I know... I mean, RC Maniac, do you? Do I not know that? To print. Everybody in the 3D printing community is great. I'm saying, like, the people, like, the Fix'emDude, I printed the TIE Defender, you know, and I'm printing a Bugman thing here.
Gahalteramon just gifted 1 subs.
It's really late. You're basically a model. You can print. I can print you, Loyal? Really? Do I really want to have a Loyal? Pull up a Loyal? If there was like a 5 POA, like a Loyal action figure, I'd print that. Name the next full Chris, and then Krusty 3D and Chris Perlo can think it's named after both of them. No, you don't want that. Oh, fair enough. Print me like one of your French models. That's funny. That is funny. By the way, I do, you know, I do want to keep my eye out for other people who are as entwined in the 3D printing community, not just creators, as in people who like streamers, not just model makers, but certainly, you know, everybody else who can be just as helpful, because there are times that now I will get questions, or like on Twitter, people will ask, like, what did you... Oh, great. Thank you for clipping that there, Coda120. I've been getting people replying, asking, hey, what printer did you use? And I'm like, well, you know, I used the Prusa Mini. I'm streaming live on Twitch. So I'm bringing more people in, and there's far more experience that all y'all have that I don't have. Namely, Builder's Mark, RC Maniac, Loyal Moses, you know, the Krusty 3D. So everybody kind of has a role to play. So don't take it, anything that I was saying as being anywhere near exclusionary at all. I was specifically talking about the people who've made models and who might have, you know, put it out there for the world to get. And I think I figured out where the back to spray, by the way, came from. This, I think, was a VR model that someone extracted from the game, because I think they got the same the same ball, the training droid, from the same game. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I was looking at the game today, the VR game, Tales from Galaxy's Edge, and they looked like exactly the same models. Oh, Loyal is actually Diana? Really? Really? Have I actually seen you chat at the same time Diana's on stream? I have, Loyal. That's... it's happened. That has happened, by the way. Really? Stream Elements? Still going? By the way, had I not screwed up this lid, it would have been done by now. Okay, I can print loyal then? I can? Well, you know, loyal can be collectible. Why not? One of the, I mean, like, if there's anything that I would want for Legacy, you know, it's an action figure. Like, I'll be dead at some point in the future. But, like, to have myself as a 5 POA action figure so that even in my death, people can collect me, yeah, I'll live on forever. So that's one of my goals in life. There is a raffle running? Really? Oh, it's because Liz did it, like, a second before I did. I'm too slow on the draw. I'm too slow. Oh, and Builder's Mark. I mentioned sorry if I miss. That's the problem when I start naming names. Then I leave someone out, and I don't mean to. It's just like I say, if there's a streamer who pops in and I don't shout him out, it's not intentional. Because then I feel bad. It's like, no, I missed it. I'm like doing 3 different things. And I can't do it all. The cat knocked over something. Now you're wandering around the house wondering what. Oh yeah, good luck with that. CR10 Smart $4.99 at Creality. $10 off coupon code. Smart tonight. $10. Just $10 off? I mean, it's not bad. It's better than nothing, but I've heard a lot of good things about the CR10. But honestly, I mean, if I were to kind of upgrade to that, I'd probably go with an MK3S Plus. I'm pretty happy with Prusa. I know I should probably expand my horizons, but it's not bad. By the way, did y'all notice? Glowforge is hiring a community manager. You got to live in Seattle or move to Seattle. They'd help you relocate potentially, but they're hiring a community manager, which looks really cool. I mean, I'm pretty happy with where I am, but it may be for something else. Listen, people complain about the 99-cent apps. Getting $10 off will get enough people. Possibly. Nerd, is that something that is that something you're doing, Krusty, or is that from Joel? Oh, thank you, Fucho. If you're heading out. Oh, yep. Catch you on the flippity flip. Stream almost done? I don't know, dude. It's been going a long friggin' time. Almost too long. We have to... Okay, let's find some things. Dude, oh look, hey everybody, it's a Bitcoin. What the hell what is going on with this, by the way? Try refreshing the page. Oh no, something went wrong. Whoa, something really went wrong with Bitcoin. Oh, that's cool. I already have like a metal Bitcoin. Okay, that would theoretically print out okay. I don't know, how would that...
Loyal Moses shared X1000.
Yes, he did, like 10 minutes ago, dude. That's how far back it is. So what the hell happened with what's happening with all these cryptos? Oh no, Loyal, don't start it again. Oh, you can... Oh, okay. Loyal Moses, thank you so much for the 55 bits, 33, 12, 100. Yeah, the full is definitely on the keyboard. The 33, the 500, the 10, the 1000, the 333. Caffeinated Linux with the 10. It just caught up. It was done. Oh, I'm sorry, Loyal did an additional 333 if I missed that. It was so done. It was so finished. It's like, okay, I'm caught up. What is going on? Fix him, dude, 16, thank you! Builder's Mark with the additional one. Y'all are like really pushing, aren't you? For the 100 bits. Loyal Moses with the 12. Loyal Moses with the 101. Don't even try to make me do the math in my head, because I can't do it. Like, I'm just gonna have to read I can't, like, add, like, 55 and 101. Like, my brain would explode. Oh, I can do 55 and 44. That's 99. I knew that. Pez Liz, thank you for the 10 bits. And Loyal Moses for the additional 101. You guys, you're gonna jam this up, aren't you? Oh, this... So now you can tell how far behind it is.
Shared X1000.
Y'all just dropping bits. One bit at a time, aren't you? Just... Okay, I can do this. Builder's Mark. Wait, he already scrolled off. Builder's Mark with 500 bits. Caffeinated Linux with 11. Loyal Moses with 11. Loyal Moses with 11. Loyal Moses with 18. Loyal Moses with 12. Loyal Moses with 34. Loyal Moses with 55. Loyal Moses with 24. Builder's Mark. Builder's Mark with 11. Loyal Moses with... Where the 33. Pez Liz with 12. You guys, it jumps around. Loyal Moses with 45. Builder's Mark with... Son of a... Builder's Mark with 12. Ah! Caffeinated Linux with 11. Rover Texan just followed. You're in the middle of a bit train, apparently. Builder's Mark with 13 bits. Thank you so much for the cheers. Loyal Moses, I can't stop to breathe. Loyal Moses, it's scrolling. Son of a gun. Loyal Moses cheering 102. Swashin cheering 11. No. Builder's Mark cheering 14. Loyal Moses cheering 66. Loyal Moses cheering 33. Loyal Moses cheering 102. Builder's Mark cheering 15. Loyal Moses cheering 32. Loyal Moses cheering 22. Builder's Mark cheering 16. Builder's Mark cheering 17. I've seen too many numbers today. Wait, okay, more! God bless it! Wait, where am I? Where'd I stop? Loyal Moses 22, Builder's Mark 16, Builder's Mark 17, Builder's Mark 333, 300, no, it's not a 3, 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3. Liz with 11, Loyal Moses 17, Loyal Moses 64, Loyal Moses 53, Builder's Mark 19, Loyal Moses with 91, Loyal Moses with 71, Loyal Moses with 25. Stretch from Rover Texan. Oh my god. Oh my god, people. Oh my friggin' god. It's like, it's a wall of Loyal Moses, and then, like, Builder's Mark, like, slips in just to slip me up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am, like... seriously, I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow. I'm like, why can't I talk? Why can't I talk? Oh yeah, that's right. People kept cheering last night, and they wouldn't stop. Okay, Krusty 3D started it up again with 29. Robert 01 with 16. Kurt Grosser with 10. Pez Liz with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Loyal Moses with 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Loyal Moses with 10. I can do this. I can do this as long as y'all can do this. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep up. I can keep up. Liz, no. No spider emotes. No. Bad, Liz. Bad. Go to your corner. Loyal Moses with 10. Loyal Moses with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Wait. That was already... Were those your... No, those were the earlier Kurt Grosser. Sorry. Loyal Moses with 10. Pez Liz with 10. Okay, I'm caught up. Oh, Loyal Moses with 11. Robert 1 with 11. So many numbers! Seriously, you don't understand, man. Numbers and I don't get along. Like, I screwed up a very simple resizing. Because I don't know the difference between 50 and 75, apparently. Ah! Stop it! No! Who did that? Who did that? Ban whoever did that. You're banned. Ban whoever did that. Someone need to ban that. Ban that. Okay, I gotta catch up. Loyal Moses with 25. Liz with 10. Loyal Moses with 22. Okay. Whew. Jesus. Oh my god. Ahsoka Toe coming in with a hype creep. Or at least trying to. I think you have to be a part of the hype train in order to use it. So thank God you can't. Oh my god. Why? Why that emote? Like, of all the freaking emotes out there. Yes, thank you. Flying Doritos. I will take Dorito Splosions over any other Splosion out there. And now the cheering is... We are now on a cheer train. It's going to be this plinging. This constant plinging. I'm going to dream of the plinging. I'm dreaming of a white printing with printed solid PLA. David's not here to enjoy it. And I'm going to have to do that again. Liz coming in with 10. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to 3D print a Bitcoin, but what the hell is happening? RC Maniac was asking that was happening too. Like, what's happening with the market? I don't care. I'm not into it. It's not my thing. But... Haha, you didn't get that emote, Krusty. Nah. I think there's a throttle on Capuchins, too. Thank God. Oh, there's the follow. Oh my god, this is delayed. Did I miss another follow? Or did I? No, that was Rover Texan, who jumped right into the middle of this. Elon and China are happening. Oh, okay. Say no more. I'm not a Tesla guy, but I love Ahsoka Tow's emotes. Look at that. Is that Gary the dog? Is that Gary? Because Gary was a pug, right? Oh, Ahsoka Tow with the Director Chronic emotes there. Just a market correction? I don't know. I'm not going to buy the dip. I don't know about Bitcoin. My Doge is not going anywhere near the moon. Yeah, no, it is not. I have nothing. I wouldn't even know. Honestly, anytime someone or someone advertises a like Bitcoin or whatever and promotes it in my Twitter feed, I mute them. I'm talking about a promoted feed. Like, I see people tweet about it all the time, like friends and people I follow. That doesn't bother me. But like the promoted posts, I wouldn't even know where to begin to get Doge, where to begin to get a Bitcoin, nor do I think I would want to. And yes, special thanks to the stream sponsor, Bangs. Did he block I did not block. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I don't think I can. Builder's Mark, you're asking. I don't think I can. I don't think I did. No, CC Builder's Mark. Yeah, you got the snakes. I can do snakes. You can get a lot of Doge on things. Okay, let's go. Let's Doge it. Do I search for like Star Wars Bitcoin? Is there a Star Wars Bitcoin? Star Wars X. Now, come on. I already have actual like metal coins someone sent like of Bitcoin. I'm not gonna use that. That's for sure. Beavis? We have 66 views. Order 66 viewers. Now. You still keep it. It's still doing it. Unbelievable. It's never gonna stop. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop, never gonna stop, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Yeah. Everyone's done a Bitcoin before, I guess. And none of that's inspired. Alright, is Doge any better? Doge. That's a bad Doge there. That's a good Doge. Much wow. Doge magnet. Okay, it's an interesting response for Doge, but okay, I guess Buddha is Doge. Some meme character. Okay, I'm curious. I'm clicking over my mini factory. Look at that. Oh, you can get a grumpy cat, a Doge. I've never seen that cat before, and a Pepe, who was co-opted. Loyal. Oh no, am I missing? No. Okay, Pez Liz was the last one a minute ago. Then Loyal Moses with an additional 10. Y'all are running out of steam. Whew. You haven't printed a bit or Doge. The cat with the middle finger is pretty funny. Blip. The Doge Father. Oh yeah, Chaos Core uploaded the Doge Father the other day. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of Elon Musk in general. Like, I mean, it's not like, oh, I don't like the guy. He's another dude. But, yeah, it's not my thing. Thangs is my thing. I like things I can print. Physical, actual things. Oh. Got a Vader. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You can print money, but you probably shouldn't. Yeah, no, totally that. Lord Nermal is the cat? Oh, okay. Nermal? Oh, that's a reference to Garfield. Not you knob. A NASA. There's such a thing as a NASA wrench. Oh, an ocarina. If I was more into Zelda, I would want to print an ocarina, a playable ocarina. Oh, it's just a two-parter, no supports. See, this is the thing. This looks interesting. It looks cool, but the thing is, when you print it and you hand it to a kid, they will play it, and when they play it, like it's not awesome, because then that's all you hear is that. If they ever make you using stolen credit cards illegal, I won't be able to cheer anywhere. Oh, well, loyal. You know what? I know nothing. All I know is your bits here are clean. They're squeaky clean. Nothing wrong with your bits over here. Nothing wrong at all. Getting close to that nose whistle? What nose whistle? Bit laundering, is that a thing? Let's see if Twitch is on here. Twitch logo. I already have one, but like a coaster. I've got the little logo I did on the purple. Just curious. Like, you just enter in words, you know? Trooper subtool. What the hell? That looks dangerous. Seriously, it looks very dangerous. You can print a nose whistle? Oh, I'm good. I'm so good. All bits do get cleaned in my mouth. It is true. This is a multi-part droid. Thank you, big fan. I should have washed my bits because I had the taste in my mouth. Even afterwards, I'm like, I still got this weird taste. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how low Bitcoin is going to go. Bitcoin price. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, see, like 5,000. It was nothing for the longest time, and then I remember 2018, then it dipped. The time to buy would have been, you know, last March, because now it's just outrageous. Clean bits are the best bits. Always clean your bits. Just don't do it like me. And I am never going to print... Well, okay, I'm not going to say never. I do not plan on printing a nose whistle. Looks like orc. What would be another cool thing? When I get to the yellow filament, see, we got some cool Simpson stuff. Really? Oh, because I can't spell Simpsons. Silhouettes. I've been looking for, like, micro figurines of the Simpsons, too, for Jedi. She's been asking. I mean, they had Lego minifigures a long while ago. And unfortunately, those are passed. Silhouettes are pretty cool. Those figures are definitely more... When they have their arms outstretched... Oh, the Simpsons Hit and Run Homer 3D model. Oh, Santa's Little Helper. Have I ever printed an X-Wing? Asks Ahsoka. No, I have a lot of the X-Wings. Oh, that's pretty funny. I have a lot of X-Wings anyway, and I tend to print items that aren't readily available. So, for example, I couldn't find a back to spray, right? They don't make this. This is not an object that you can actually buy. So to print something like this, very simple, like, you know, just for having fun, like, okay, back to spray. I printed one for my daughter so she can play with it in her doctor kit, like, couldn't print it, or couldn't get it in the store, or a Death Star tile, or a Star Wars themed container that looks nice, or I'm just grabbing what objects I have in front of me, the trainer droid. Like, any one of those objects could not have been found in a store, couldn't have been, you know, picked up easily. And X-Wings, not being a model builder myself, X-Wings they're plentiful, so I'm not really as into printing something that I could have had otherwise. Typically. I mean, there are exceptions to that rule, certainly, but that's one of the reasons why I have not been as interested in doing something like the X-Wing. I know other people are into it. There's not much that's compelling for me. Plus, I'm not a vehicle person. I'm not that. I mean, the vehicle thing is not really my thing, per se. But yeah, this is a good example, right? This innocuous spray, you know, that was an object in a VR game that someone pulled out and basically turned into a 3D printed object, or like an object that you could effectively print. And it's just one of those things that you don't realize you needed until you see it, and then it's like, wow, I can have Bacta spray. Now I could even go further and paint it, putting the actual Bacta liquid back here and just coloring it in various ways. But I'm not necessarily stepping down that path yet, at least with this. But to be able to say that I've got a Bacta spray, no one else has this, unless you print it yourself. There you go. Yes, investing is a smart thing. I can't make any recommendations, though. Maybe print sprayer at 15% bigger. Why? But why would I print it bigger? I mean, it serves a purpose. It's there as a little model thing. You pick it up, put it down. It could be bigger, absolutely, but I did a smaller one for Jedi. This is about as big as I'd probably want it. Maybe I could have gone a little bigger, certainly, but I'm not sure I would have enjoyed it as much, or I wouldn't have enjoyed it that much more, honestly. Oh, Loyal, no. I keep your bits safe. All the bits that Loyal cheers, I keep under my bed. I do not trust anybody with those bits. Loyal's bits go under the bed. By the way, we got about 17 minutes to go, even though the timer says 0, because we had that misprint. Let's go ahead and change that to a 17-minute countdown. Loyal's bits go to Chris's kitchen. They kind of do. Indirectly, inadvertently. CNEP, thank you for hanging as long as you did. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you sharing your fandom with me immensely. See, this is the... let me show you. This... Ooh, what's that? What the hell is exploding on my screen? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? There's the browser view there. Let's do this. Someone linked me to this last night. The Star Wars popcorn bucket from Japan. Feel the Force. See, this is cool because it's unique. You can't get it anywhere else right now. It's definitely out of print, so to speak. Unique. It's got the Disney characters on it. I kind of wish I was paying more attention back in the day when they made these. But I was going to show you Darth Vader pizza cutters. Aveline! Oh my god, hello! Aveline, hello. Sorry you're still streaming, Chris. Just had to stop to say hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Aveline, honestly, hope you're doing well. I did catch your response when I reached out to you. I do not want to be a bother, but certainly, y'all keep taking care of yourselves. Obviously, I'm listening to the news on a very regular basis. But you know, I have mentioned at least once or twice, not every day. It's not like I'm creepy or anything, but like, you know, I wonder how Aveline's doing. We haven't seen her in a while. I notice when certain people who are there on a frequent enough basis, we kind of miss them. So Aveline, we do hope you're doing well for sure. All things considered with what's going on, like that's not fun at all. And I mean, the closest thing that I would have in terms of like knowing what you're going through is what we went through in the time the heyday. Well, I guess that's probably the wrong word to use, but basically when coronavirus was taking hold here in the States. So, yeah, not fun. Yeah, I guess I'd consider us somewhat lucky in the sense that we didn't have anybody, to my knowledge, anybody that we knew succumb. I know a few of us probably had it. I know we did. I get my second vaccination next week, a week from today, actually. And I mean, everyone's going to start getting back to normal. My only concern is that we're not thinking of this as a new normal. We're going back to the way things were. I'm like, well, the virus don't care. Virus is here. The virus is going to wreak havoc. I mean, the baseline is whether or not the hospitals are going to be able to handle the patients. And if they can, everything's going to stay normal. But if not, I fear that later this year, I am greatly concerned that we are going to fall back. Greatly concerned. This has just been such a mess. Such a mess. Your Jedi Temple keys are done. Do you want them raw or painted? Raw is fine. Well, why would they be paint? Why would you paint them? I may be alone, but like there's just something about this. It's just clean. See Discord for pics. Okay. Popping over to Discord, checking out the pics. Checking out the pics. Oh yeah, those turned out nice. Those turned out clean. No, they look good. They look good. That color, that's a key color. You know, the gray. That works. Oh, you're getting your vaccine tomorrow. Great. Great. They could be painted bronze gold. Yeah, but I think the keys themselves are actually gray. I want to say they are. If I saw the cosplay correctly, at least. Why would you paint them? Yeah, quit making fun of me. I'm not the painter in the group, man. I'm the guy who just, like, I'm the set it and forget it kind of guy. I'm the, hey, it's done. No, but you can paint. No, it's done. I am definitely not, I am definitely not, what was I going to say? Breaks and makes. I'm definitely not breaks and makes. At all. Like I'm like the opposite. I try not to break. I make. I try not to break. Not to break it to anybody, but that color is Soraya Tech Matte Navy Green Resin. It looks nice. I like, but see, I like the neutral colors. Personally, I'm a fan of the neutral colors. That's me, and I know I got all these colors. I'm like, yeah, but neutral. Yay, black. Yay, white. I probably could have done it at a 0.2 layer height, layer height, but this was done at a 0.15, so I'm just doing that one at a 0.15. For the container. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Started watching Hacks last night on HBO Max. It's good. It's pretty. It's charming. I can see myself watching the series. It's not exactly laugh out loud moments, but you know, for lack of anything else, it's fine. You guys in States losing too many restrictions too fast is gonna bite you in the butt. I tend not to disagree with you, but we shall see. Yes, between variants, children, and something that has strangely become political, the virus will be around for a long time, and we're gonna need boosters and whatnot. Yep. Hey, Hoth Off Podcast. Shout out to Hoth Off Podcast. Also streaming here on Twitch. If you're so inclined, give them a follow, especially if you love Star Wars. If you like watching people play games, they also do that. Of course, I don't. I'm the only one on Twitch who doesn't play video games. Pretty sure. So we've got about 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes left to go. Who? Does anybody have any potential raid targets? There is... We've got... I mean, there are a few people who are streaming right now. Aziz Red. Fair enough. It is red. It is ready for you. You see Chris Perillo's on now. Chris Perillo is a jerk. You only see Kobe and some gamers. I did see Yoko is streaming. What about that lawyer? What lawyer? Hey, lawyer. What? What? CDC says people don't have to wear their mask. I don't want to politicize anything. My feeling is, I'm going to do what I feel is right for me and my family. That's the easiest way to stage it. We just raided King Saru the 13th. He was just raided the other day. I see Air Bubbles cosplay. She's doing some cosplay stuff. There's little Fox building a piece. She's building a PC.
Sorry, what did you
Oh my god.
tell us?
Hang on. Someone is doing... The Perception Studio is doing Dungeons and Dragons with puppets.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Hey!
Oh my god, that's hilarious. They're doing a freaking... They've got 123 people watching or so. But they're doing a... Oh my god, that is kind of hilarious. Thank you for the Aziz light. And what are we changing it to now? We just changed it to red. Can't remember you were going to raid. I can't remember either. Perception's pretty good. Definitely not kid-friendly. It doesn't really... What, honey? Oh, okay. A box? Oh, a car. I couldn't see the car part. I don't care about it being kid-friendly or not. Oh, a car seat for Baby Yoda. A sidecar. I see. You made a car... I see. Yeah, the sides. Yeah. She's showing a cardboard construction of a car that's got a sidecar for Baby Yoda. You get it? It has a hole? Hope you don't knock anything over.
Was the food great?
The food was good. Yes, the food was solid.
Solid, what?
Solid, yummy, yummy, yummy. So, oh, Air Bubbles is BRBing.
Solid.
Let's see, oh, careful, honey. Yeah, that's your guns, your, It's okay. You can take it down. It's got to get recycled anyway. Who else do we have? Blast blowing. Berserk Guts cosplay. I'm looking at some makers here. Leather. Abyss Dark Watcher. I'm seeing if anybody's doing anything close to 3D printing yet. Switch Lubing. Official IKEA builder. What is it? He's building Lego. More painting. Berserk Guts cosplay. Sushi lover. Hey, the cosplayer, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad thing. cooking streamers. Mr. Yeti. It's basically improved comics doing D&D with felted friends. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Mr. Yeti's doing retro.
Yeah, it's him and that Shredder fight.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the retro stuff. I'll follow the retro people for sure. So I'm inclined to do one of the cosplayer peoples. That's my inclination. Oh, something special is going to happen on Kubilax in about 20 minutes for Loyal's family. Interesting. I'm feeling, for some reason, I'm feeling the cosplay. Though. Feeling cosplay more than Kubilax. Although it is good to know, so I'll have to stop by after the raid. We've raided Amish Ace a couple of times.
Hello there.
Is that Zach? I might as well just rename that. I might as well just rename that sound the Zach Rutledge. Shout out to Zach. I didn't even have to look. I just hear it. I'm like, I know who that is. I know who that is. All right, Zach. My lid is about finished. So I was looking for a good raid target. Found a couple of cosplayers, but not sure if you had any recos. Some good recommendations. We've raided a few other people that are on the team, so I'm just trying to spread it out a bit more. Yoko's recent raid was she was doing that interview show with one of her buddies. That's a new soundbite. It's a soundbite. You know, it's been there. It's just not a lot of people used it, except for Zach. Zach's pretty much the. That's how you announce yourself. You come in there and you play that sound effect, right? But now if somebody else plays it, I'm like, wait, is that Zach? It's an imposter if it's not Zach. That's how you know you. That's how you know. That's how you know you've got some degree of permanence. So, my feeling is that Cos Frey looks like she's got a pretty healthy community and interactive. Berserk Guts, that sounds like fun. Foam helmet build. She does cosplaying. All right, here's who I'm thinking. Here's who I'm thinking for the raid. Raid. All right, so we're gonna let this cool a tiny bit. That's this, theoretically. Yep, that's it. This is what I needed to do the first time. Oh, that's great. I was checking the size of the cube, the lid. Thank you, Big Sports Fan 2. My supports are definitely plentiful. They're getting there again. I got a bit more to go, though. I haven't printed a lot of stuff with supports lately. Celebrating the prequels night, indeed. Happy anniversary to, well, at least Revenge of the Sith, but possibly even the Phantom Menace. So, yeah, Revenge of the Sith. I'm not saying I'm going to watch it after the stream. I still like the clones. Clones, I think, were my favorite part of Episode 3. The Phase 2 clone troopers. I love the design of the Phase 2 clone trooper. The Phase 1 was never really a fan of, but Phase 2, absolutely. I don't know, there's a subtle difference, but I can absolutely see the difference. It's weird how it works that way. Like, some people like one over the other, and I'm like, hey, it's Star Wars, it's great, but like, give me a Phase 2 over a Phase 1 clone trooper any day of the week. Any day of the week. You just hated that all the outfits were CGI. Yeah, that doesn't bother me too much. I don't think about it, or I tend not to think about it too much. Like, it doesn't concern me. But then again, I like the Clone Wars, and that was all animated, so... 22 years ago today, Episode 1 came out. Well, there you go. Get some costumes. What? What? Wait, what? Oh, George, yes. I was like, huh? You're talking to Mr. Lucas, who also just celebrated a birthday. I would love to say that I would love to meet him one day, but I just know that would be one of those things that never meet your heroes. It would be that kind of situation, I feel. And I would not want, you know, I would not want that my memory of Star Wars to be tainted. Like, hey, hi, I'm Chris. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you like my movies? Oh, this is great. Look at this. Okay, so here's the cube. There's the bottom. There's the top. It is perfect. Oh my god. Wow. Oh man, it just looks good as a cube. Like, as if you got to do it the right way, yeah. As a cube, just like that. Even not holding on to any, but like the nice thing is as a cube, it could be there until you need something, and then it's not easy to take off the lid, but you could always take, you know, you take it off and then you dump out whatever you need. You can keep jelly beans in there. You can like do the little sign that says jelly beans. But anyway, is that a portal thing? A companion? The cube being a companion? Is that a portal thing? You met George once at a show West in Vegas. Yes, never meet your heroes. That's kind of, that was my feeling. Like, I don't think I'd ever want to meet George. Okay, so I think we've got our raid target. Because I never really heard of anything else from Portal. Okay, so I knew enough. I don't do the Portal thing, but... Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she's across the room. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for hanging tonight. And Avaline, it was wonderful to see you. Glad you're getting a vaccine. Hope everything goes well for you enough. It is close to a Tron bit. I will be printing the no and yes Tron bits when I get to those colors. Absolutely. That's definitely going to happen. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging. And again, shout out to Sith Lord Brit. She may also appreciate this raid, given we're going to be raiding another cosplayer who is crafting her own stuff. I just did it. I mean, I was just looking on, like, just chatting and makers and all that stuff, and she was one of them that was there. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's give this a run. Let's give this a shot. Everyone, get your Tusken Raider emotes ready. The Perillo Raider emotes. I kind of have to wait until she gets back to the desk before I raid, because I'd hate to, like, raid and then, like, she's not there. That's, like, the best part. Like, when they're talking and then you just surprise them. They're like, what is happening? I hear the music. And I hear banging around in the background. God, see, I could never do any of this. God, the level of precision that it takes. And attention to detail. Okay, she's back. Oh, she had to get some water. Okay, everybody. Yeah, Sith Lord Brit, I did see Yoko. We did raid her recently when she was doing... in, like one of those shows with her guest. She was a recent raid. I did see that, though. As is Amish Ace, and we raided him like twice, like 2 days in a row to help him get to affiliate the other week. But yes, We're gonna try to meet someone new tonight. That's the game. I know, I need to breathe. I don't know what the hell's going on. So, let me copy that out. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Got your Raider emotes ready. There's the Discord server to join. I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I am going to leave... No, it's not you're bad. You're not bad. You're not bad. You're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. Britt, you're thinking. That's what I love about you. I love you, appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you all to your own devices. And may the Force be with you. Always. See you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. or somewhere thereabouts. Let's Tusken Raid Cosfray in 3, 2, 1. Raider.
Oh my goodness. Chris Perillo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raider.
Oh, look at the Tusken Raider emote bouncing around. That's awesome.
Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. You were just chatting? What were you guys talking about today? And thank you so much. Thank you for the follows, Sith Lord Brit and Teslas. Hello, hello. So, here, let me show you my face. I'm in the middle of gluing stuff, so I'm using proper PPE. So this is barge contact cement. We use this to glue foam together. See, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Caffeinated Linux and Zach M. Rutledge for the follows. Talking about all sorts of nerdy and geeky things. What are your favorites to talk about? Was there any particular standout today? Chris was talking Star Wars and 3D printing. Ooh, I like Star Wars. 3D printing is something new for me. But did I miss anyone's messages earlier? Some crazy business going on. Hard to use math for it. Okay, for the frames. I got you, Holy. Yeah, welcome everyone. I usually 3D print something fun, typically Star Wars every night. Oh, okay, so if you're printing something every night, is the
My
scale
stream
fairly
is still
small
up?
so that you're able to complete it within however
You're
long
right,
the
it is.
stream
Weird.
Oh, thank you so much, Builder's Mark, for the follow.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Chris.